Guys, this noise is driving me nuts. Hello, Con Hardy. Hello, it is Tem time. It is Honkai Star Ride time. It is Dan Hung time. I mean, what? Hello. Welcome. Welcome back to... Oh my god, this noise is gonna be driving me... What are you doing? Pom-pom. Cease immediately. Oh god.
Trailblazer, do you need help with something?
Hello, Pom-Pom. Hold that thought. This is too much already. Okay, hello. Anyways, hi everybody. I see Dombo Combo and Backbeat Highway and Lobo and Rabbit Sensei in this chat. How's it going, guys? How's life? How's life treating you? Did y'all have a good Halloween yesterday? I saw some of you, probably. I think I saw all of you yesterday. Like, I hope you had a good rest of your night. Did y'all get any trick-or-treaters or go trick-or-treating if you are someone of trick-or-treating age? Or maybe you're not of trick-or-treating age. Maybe you just like trick-or-treating as an adult. You know, I won't judge. No trick-or-treating, just listen to a story about a small angel. Oh, did you like the little story? Did you like the little story about the little angel? Yes, unfortunately the time frame for you to get the Tem Halloween 2023 voice pack is now over. So for those of you who managed to nab it, I hope you enjoyed / continue to enjoy for however many times you feel like listening to it, because it's yours. You own it now. Well, you don't own it, but you know what I mean. A huge snowstorm. Aw, drat. That's a bummer. We got a grand total of 1 trick-or-treater. Oh, wow. Just stayed home chilling and saw my stream yesterday. Yay! Glad you had a nice chill day. Oh yeah, about the stream yesterday, I have to mute the Ghostbusters section. Well, I don't have to. It was only blocked in like Russia or something, but I figure like I prefer not to have my videos blocked in any country. Some of the copyrights are weird like that, where it'll be like, yeah, your video is blocked, but only in certain countries. So, no more Ghostbusters for you. So if you got to hear it, then good for you. How's I been these past 24 hours? I's been good. I had therapy this morning, and I went out to lunch with my mom. And then I cooked dinner. I cooked a whole spaghetti. I put some pre-prepped meatballs in the oven and cooked spaghetti and heated up the sauce. And I made a dinner. Are you proud of me? Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop. Yeah, the clips probably aren't gonna survive. Sadly. Unless you like yoink them onto some other platform or download or do something to preserve it. Did I enjoy my family time yesterday? I did. We didn't actually end up doing anything like watching a scary movie or anything. I just like watched some anime with my mom, which is a good time in and of itself. So I didn't burn it. See, I'm not a bad cook. I'm simply lazy. I can follow instructions. I just prefer not to do anything ever. Bam, 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 bam. If anything, I'm overly meticulous. That I don't do any guesswork in the kitchen. Like, if I don't know the specific time that I'm supposed to cook something or like the specific amount of whatever that I'm supposed to put in it, I will lose my shit. Not much of an improviser. So yeah. Okay, so last we left off in Honkai Star Rail, so I'm already getting like zoned out. We did the Topaz quest, and I love her and I hate her. She makes me want to punch her in the face, which is already a good sign for her as a character for me. And I'm probably gonna be pulling a little bit for her today. I've got like I can maybe do 2 10 pulls with just the gems that I've got on hand. Maybe I can get a few more from the event quests and stuff. I don't know. But we still have the fuck, what's her name? I always forget her name. Jinglu, right? Jinglu quest, and we've got this, which I think has to do with the letter for Danhang. I'm not entirely sure. I actually logged in on Honkai Star Rail a few days ago, and I started to. I was just doing a little grinding, just seeing if I could build up a few more gems before jades, whatever they are, before the stream today. And then I accidentally went to talk to Pom Pom, and Pom Pom started going on this whole quest like he is now. And so I like shut down the game because I was like, all right, we gotta save that for stream. So here we are. What are you taking notes on? Heh? On cooking? Hanya? Also, hello Red Rodine, welcome to the stream. Resist the urge to wail, I shan't. This isn't even Danhang. There's no threat of wailing. And I didn't even wail on Danhang. So that's how you know. That's how you know I have a will of iron, of steel, of titanium. Okay, let's talk about this letter, I guess. Who sent the letter? Tell me. Lies. Did someone sneak onto the express? Is it Kafka again?
Don't scare Pom-Pom like that. Why are there always strange things sneaking onto our train? Pom-Pom is going to upgrade the security level around here.
Sounds like a plan.
What does the letter say? It looks like an invitation. Who could have sent it? Does Danhang have any friends on the law?
Pom-Pom, you can't just say that. Does Danhang have any friends?
He was exiled from there, right?
I get what he means, but does Danhang have friends? You don't have to sound so shocked. Jing Yuan?
Unlikely. If the general sent the letter, he would have signed it.
What if it's a secret meeting?
Why don't you show Danhang the letter? You know where to find him.
Archives. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. But first, let's talk to Topaz. She's here, and her little nubby guy. What's his name?
Hey,
Nubbins.
It's my first time on the Astral Express.
Noodle.
I've heard quite a bit about the hospitality of the Nameless. Shouldn't you be showing me around?
Cooking. Yeah, so we'll go with that. The thing is, I can't remember what the conversation was 2 seconds ago. So we're just gonna have to take your word for that. Does he have friends? Oh, Danhang. Shouldn't you be showing me around? Fuck you. You seem quite at home already.
Oh, so you've noticed. Well, we're hardly strangers. Better to skip the formalities, right? I'm definitely not the first IPC staff member to board the Astral Express. I've heard that the IPC and the Nameless cooperated frequently when Akavili the Trailblazer was still around.
I love how she's like, wow, this is the Astral Express. It's not that big a deal, actually.
I've also heard that the board once considered spending a fortune to buy out the Astral Express and to make it part of their business. However, all their offers were quickly declined. Just between you and me, I think declining the offers was a smart choice. Capital definitely plays.
I mean, I wasn't around back then, or was I?
But if everything in the world revolved around it, then life would be a lot less romantic. Don't you think?
Are you hitting on me? Stop. She just has such a punchable face. Whee! ba. Hello? Mr. Don Hung? Oh, there you are. Hi, baby.
What is it? Do you need something?
I can't be normal around Don Hung. Okay. I'm so normal. I'm so chill. I'm so normal. How's audio, by the way? Audio good? And then is a letter for you. I didn't burn it. Are you proud of me?
There's no signature. And it doesn't mention a time or place. Looks like whoever sent this expects me to remember.
Can I come along as a bodyguard?
Unfortunately, I'm going to disappoint them.
Do you need help?
Thanks, but I don't even know where to start.
God, my background music does not fit this scene.
Anything related to Don Feng's past should be handled with care.
Oh, sad face! There's tension. I don't know what kind of tension, but there's tension. Uh-huh. Am I done hung now? The appearance of this letter makes you feel uneasy. You evoke the cloud hymn, and a droplet of water condenses from the air and soaks into the letter. The handwriting disappears, and another line of writing blurs due to the water stain. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price.
Just as I thought. There was more than met the eye.
Dan Hung POV quest?
Letting him leave first was a wise choice. I can't put him in danger again because of this. But if he didn't send the letter, then who did?
Ooh, indeed. Hello, unidentifiable user. Welcome to the stream.
Maybe I should make a trip to the Cedar to find foresight.
Beep, boop, beep,
I need to
boop.
ask Jing Yuan about the Stellaron Hunters.
About the Stellaron Hunters? Why? I mean, I'm all for talking to Genuine. Let's go! Okay, there was Monkey, and Monkey requires Tem. Because it is so much easier dealing with Monkey when I have Tem. God, I can't remember how to do all the inventory management in this game. I just started figuring out Genshin. This isn't even the right... Is this the right gear that I always have? No, I'm pretty sure I use this gear. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. This? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Sure. Good enough. Alright, Fire Tem is here. Team must include Jingliu. Okay, she can be here. Team have Tem. Team have Dan Hung, who is dying for some reason. Stop dying. What does Jingliu do? She's like offensive, right? I think. I'm pretty sure she's like DPS. We should probably have a healer, actually, now that I think about it. Healer is good, right? Looks like a capable squad to me. If ever there was. Alright, this is Dan Hung quest, so we gotta be him. Oh, hello.
After all this time away from Alafu, the seat of divine foresight has only become more hostile. It's quite reassuring.
I forgot about her voice. It's quite reassuring.
Relax.
It's a nice voice.
You needn't be so cautious, young man. I'm just reminiscing about the old days.
Baby is angry.
However, I never thought Jing Yuan would send you to accompany me. It would seem our fates are intertwined.
Right, because I'm assuming that chronologically this all takes place after the mission of Yanqing and her, where they met, because otherwise this would not make sense.
Huh?
Hey, you got Bronya? Nice. I want Bronya. I'm fine with not getting Topaz if I get Bronya. Baby boy has come.
I've got my work cut out for me today.
Hey, Dunhung's not a criminal anymore. I mean, he never was, because he's my perfect baby boy.
Isn't Don hung?
I'm sorry, he's so non-threatening. Like, I know he's actually very strong, but well, if it isn't Dunhung. Also, Honest 2 Critic, welcome to the stream. Well, if it isn't Dunhung, I'm gonna kick your ass. I need to speak to the general about something.
Greetings. I need to speak to the general about something.
Looking for compensation for the injuries I gave you?
God, what a
accept
little
full
shit.
Responsibility. They can deduct my next 100 years' salary if they like.
That won't be necessary.
That won't be necessary. The Cloud Knights were doing their duty.
Do you like my Dunhung impression?
I should be apologizing for any damage I caused myself.
Oh, you're so sweet.
You came at a bad time. The general is busy with urgent work. You probably won't be able to meet with him today. But he did leave a message. Dunhung. Do you recognize the person on the steps?
Nope.
No. If the general isn't available, I'll come back another day.
Case closed, quest over, go home.
You don't remember her? I see. I suppose the memories of your previous life really were wiped clean after the rebirth.
Yeah, we've established this.
That is Jing Liu, the previous sword champion of the Xianzhou Lafu. She was the closest friend of Imbibitor Lunai, your previous incarnation. She was also the general's master.
I know that from the PVs on the official YouTube channel, and from nothing else. Why does it sound like he's introducing a porn star? I mean, because Dan Hung is hung, obviously.
According to records of wars past, her blade has slain countless denizens of abundance. Not even the feather guards of the Wingweaver, the father wolf of the Borazin, or the gigantic mecha beast could withstand a single strike from her. She's a renowned legend. However, those are ancient stories. It's a shame that even a hero like her wasn't able to break free of Mara. It is said that in the end, Jing Liu lost her sanity and slaughtered anyone in sight. She was deemed a criminal and fled to outer worlds. With her powers,
I mean, she seems
I
sane.
think there would be no one capable of bringing her in. For some reason, she arrived on the Lafu with a suspect disguised as a traveling merchant and said she wanted to turn herself in. Her surrender came with one condition: that she be allowed a day of freedom before the trial. She wanted to travel to Scale Gorge Waterscape and meet with her old friends one last time.
Oh.
I can't believe Jing Yuan actually agreed. Before he left,
Okay.
he
Is
ordered
Blade
us to
gonna be
accompany
there?
Jing Liu during her
That'll be
last
awkward.
day on the Lafu. We're hosting an honored guest. We're escorting a criminal.
Qingzu suddenly stops talking. Like her, you perceive a chill settling in the air around you.
Imbibitor Lunai, you're here. Since you traveled all this way, why don't you come and talk with me?
Sus.
Or should I call you by your name in this lifetime? Don
Oh, sorry.
Hung.
Had a little lag there. Yes, you should call him by his name, because that is his name, because he is not Danfeng. What's up,
Master
baby boy?
Danheng. She's asking for you specifically.
Be careful. Don't underestimate her.
The immortal tormented being, indeed. She's very, very cool. Her voice definitely suits the character. Anything extra around here? Okay. Hello!
When I left the Xianzhou, I heard they took away your scales and horns, forced you into a hatching rebirth, and detained you in the shackling prison.
Yeah?
I thought
It sucked.
Invitor Lunae had been wiped from this world. But then I returned to the Luofu and watched as you parted the sea. After all these years, it was a magnificent sight to behold.
My past life is
of Invitor
over.
Lunae ended. I stand before you, a completely different person.
I understand. The sins of a past life should be forgiven after rebirth. Now you are a nameless, traveling across the galaxy. But can anyone really bid farewell to their past?
Yes. Can everyone just give Danheng a break? He's been through too much, and every 2 seconds someone's like, can you actually run from your past? And then he's like, okay, I'm not gonna run from my past. And they're like, I think you're still running from your past. And he's like, I'm not.
If my guess is correct, the preceptors were unwilling to allow the Ichor line to end,
What?
and hoped for the Invitor Lunae's resurrection. That is why they tampered with the molting rebirth and turned you into what you are now.
Do you also wish to restore the High Elder succession?
So, you also wish to restore the High Elder succession, just like the Preceptors.
I have no intention of meddling in such things. That is the business of the Videodora. I
Cool.
returned to the Luofu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins. I did, however, have one request before the trial. I asked to be
I don't
given
trust
a
this.
single day to go and see old friends and to fulfill promises I made long ago. Jing Yuan has always been an understanding person. He heard that you would be coming and agreed to my request.
So, you're the one that mailed the letter to the Express.
That's right.
It's pronounced Icor? Is it? I always thought it was Icor. There's always a catch to something like this, yeah. In the meantime,
The sea's depths conceal no
hey, this
sun,
guy.
and dragons' breaths reveal the moon. The scenery of Scale Gorge Waterscape is truly as magnificent as the poems describe. But as a suspect, shouldn't I be bound and interrogated in the shackling prison? Is it really appropriate to bring me to a place like this, General?
Holding you in the shackling prison would be more trouble than it's worth. For security purposes, we will be performing your trial here.
For security purposes. I suppose it's not my security you're talking about.
The Stellaron's descent, the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection, the Destruction Emanator's impersonation of the Ambassador.
Are we finally getting some answers?
According to the Skyfaring Commission's investigations, you arrived on the Luofu with a group of merchants, but didn't make a single trade during your stay. Your departure coincided with the day the calamities took place. You took advantage of the chaos to sneak into the shackling prison, but seemingly took no course of action. Now you claim that you are responsible for the Stellaron crisis and wish to surrender yourself.
Why is he staring directly into the camera?
Your behavior truly is puzzling. I can't seem to piece together your motive.
I was asked to deliver a token in my capacity as a traveling merchant. I knew nothing of its significance. I admit I did have my own agenda for entering the shackling prison, but in the end, I found that the LAFU did not possess what I was looking for. It is through fear of punishment that I am choosing to surrender. The galaxy is a vast place, but I am merely a wanderer. It would be silly of me to think that I could outrun the Alliance.
It would be silly of me. I love the way he said that. Also, hello Mabu, welcome to the stream. He's staring at the camera like, yeah, I did that. He's being so cheeky here. What's his ankle? Also, hi Jing Yuan. He's hot. I just like Jing Yuan.
Merely a wanderer. You're too modest, Lacha. Do I need to remind you of your actions
he got
at the
a
Eternity
reputation.
Fortress and the Shroud Veil Star Zone? Or must I utter that tongue twister of a name?
Ooh? Ooh?
Well, they don't call you the Divine Foresight for nothing, General.
You flatter me. Fortunately, I did my research, or this conversation would have been quite dry.
Seeing that you sense something is amiss, are you looking to defend me and clear my name of suspicion?
That is beyond my control. Attempting to undermine the Alliance is a grave crime. According to protocol, you are to be held on the Xianzhou Shuling for a joint trial before the 10 Lords Commission and the 7 Arbiter Generals.
Wow.
However, at present, you have the opportunity to enjoy the beautiful scenery of Scale Gorge Waterscape. It will be the last view of the LAFU you ever lay eyes on.
It's a nice view.
She told me that the High Cloud Quintet once gathered and feasted here hundreds of years ago.
Ooh.
The unparalleled
We're bringing
sword
that up.
techniques of your master, the mesmerizing cloud hymn magic of Imbibitor Lunae Dan Feng, the artful piloting skills of Bai Heng, the divine weapons crafted by the Ju-Ming artisan Ying Sing, and the unmatched stratagem of the General. The 5 of you vanquished evil from the world, creating legendary tales in your wake. Unfortunately, nothing lasts forever, and the High Cloud Quintet disbanded as each of you went your separate ways. You removed me from the shackling prison and decided to interrogate me here, but not for security purposes. You wish to discuss things that shouldn't be overheard.
These two are both just playing 4D chess. These like little like foot soldiers are just like, huh? What?
You wish to discuss the one person you've avoided mentioning up to now. Your master, Jing Liu.
Well.
We can head out now. I would like to visit a few places from my memories, enjoy a glass of wine, and reminisce about the good times.
Have you mistaken yourself for a tourist?
I would make a wonderful tourist. Lower your guard, young man. I have already surrendered myself to the Alliance, and I will keep my word. Besides, Your general has already agreed to my request.
Yeah, saying lower your guard is definitely gonna get somebody to lower their guard.
Imbibitor Lunae, you must accompany me. I won't take no for an answer. Regardless of whether you're still interested in your previous life, accepting my letter means that you've accepted my invitation.
Yeah, those 2 foot soldiers are just like, should we tell someone about this? Just trust me, bro. Yeah. Just trust me. Do I look evil?
Lead the way.
Where should we start? Should we go to Stargazer Navalia first? Or to the Artisanship Commission? So many memories are swirling inside my head. I can't get a grasp on any of them.
Isn't she still... But I'm good at words. Isn't she still supposed to be Mara struck? Should we just be like letting her walk around? One of the strongest swordswomen to ever live, or whatever.
To be more than 1,000 years old.
Who could go crazy at any moment.
Each day is like carrying the weight of a mountain through an interminable maze.
Interminable? 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 Guys, help me out here. It's definitely interminable, right? Right? I didn't pay attention to what she was saying at all. When the people of Sanja live to be more than 1,000 years. Yeah.
How hard is it to choose a destination? We're going to Stargazer Navalia. Problem solved.
No, I know what it means, but I always thought it was interminable. As in, like, terminate is to end something. Interminable is not able to be terminated. But interminable? Okay.
The young are the antidote. Stargazer Navalia it is.
Yeah, I've read the word before, but I've never heard it spoken aloud. I don't think.
If it's star skiffs you wanted to see, we could have headed to the Jade Gate. Why did we come all the way here?
Young man, have you ever heard of Baihung, the Foxian pilot?
Baihung. I think I've seen that name somewhere before.
Baihung, eh? The name is unfamiliar to you and elicits no feelings. However, a voice inexplicably rings in your ears.
Let the noble High Elder drown the enemies in rain. We just need a watch from the sky, I presume?
Imbibitor Lunae, if memories are returning to you, share them.
I only remember fragments.
I think
He's an honest boy.
she was one of Imbibitor Lunae's comrades.
She was a comrade and friend to both Imbibitor Lunae and all of us.
You see, I always thought it was either Iker or Ikor, but Ikor?
Well, that's all in the past now. The reason we came to Stargazer Navalia is because I wanted to pay tribute to her here.
Huh? You mean the Foxian soul-soothing ceremony?
Yes, the sending off of a
Oh, come on. We already had one sad funeral.
The voyage of the deceased into the stars. Due to circumstances beyond my control, I never had the chance to bid farewell to her. It is something I have regretted to this day.
It's a weird word, yeah.
As for procuring a star skiff, I know they can be manufactured here, but I know nothing of the process.
I'll just split the difference and say Iker.
I see. Follow me. I don't know anything about manufacturing starships either. But getting these machines to work shouldn't be too hard.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Oh, yes, heals. Very good.
Careful.
La,
There's
la,
still
la, la.
Stellaron spirits lurking around.
Ooh, I don't think I've used her before. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Big single target damage.
Too late to repent.
Okie dokie. Hello, Jace. Welcome to the stream. And I will deal with this guy. Or rather, well, Da Hung is me right now, so yeah, I is correct.
That'll take more than nap time.
Try harder.
Bop. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. Blast. Blast. Nice. Okay, she charges something, and then it automatically does something.
Not a scratch.
No orbs, please.
I'm on guard.
Alright, oh. Ooh, more blasts. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. Mara.
Lands at the ready.
Boop.
Stand down.
I'll read up on how her character works later. I'm just gonna learn through experience now. So graceful. Elegant. What does this do?
The moon shines on the truth.
Ooh! She's got eyes! Very nice. Ooh. Ooh. We can go ice skating. Ooh, this lasts quite a while. Ooh. Okay, so I guess after you use her skill, it charges this or something? Or maybe she had extra charges because I used her overworld skill or whatever. I don't know. What's this do?
All will be revealed.
AoE.
Lunar flame.
Ooh. Ooh. She's so cool.
Too late to repent.
I do kind of wish I had pulled for her, but I already have Yanqing, so I'm like, I'm good on ice damage, you know? But she's cool. She's got the cool factor down.
Fighting is meaningless.
Bop. Bop. Your second favorite character. Ooh. Very nice. Heal break.
Careful. There's still Stellaron spirits lurking around.
Stellaron spirits.
No need to worry about the two of us.
Bum, 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 bum. I don't know why I'm looking around so much. I've already cleared like this entire map, but you know, at least I think I have. Maybe there's new secrets to be found. Okay, I should just stay on track. Just stop getting distracted. Focused him. Boop.
We've arrived. All ship production in Stargazer Navalia starts here.
Was that a pun? It definitely 100% on purpose. Pun. Yes.
Just enter the command into the device. The vessel used to cultivate starskip seeds will be activated, and a ship will appear in the skyport soon after.
Ooh. Custom order ship.
I remember now. I've seen Bai Hung's name in books before.
You like to read? I couldn't tell.
Damn, she thinks Yanqing looks stupid.
I don't read much, but the general forced me to finish a bunch of ancient volumes during my training. I remember one called Views of the Universe from a Starskip. the author's name was Bai Hung.
That's right. Bai Hung was the one who wrote that travelogue.
It was actually really interesting. 90% of it was about starskiff crashes on different worlds and dangerous situations. It also had records of local species and ecosystems. I remember thinking, how could an ace pilot crash land her starskiff so many times? Then I realized that every time, she made the best of the situation.
She
and
sounds
got
fun.
back alive. Her luck really was out of this world.
Well, apparently not every time, because I think she's
Indeed.
dead.
Her luck always astonished us. Whenever she piloted a mission, you could almost guarantee a narrow escape from the jaws of some abundance behemoth, or a miraculous return from behind enemy lines.
Yes, he is the baka who thought that she was blind and got himself tricked. I mean, to be fair, she said that she was blind, so why wouldn't you trust this random lady?
Very few star skiffs she piloted were able to return to port in one piece.
Actually, I don't think she
Folks
said
at
she
the
was blind.
Starfaring
She just like
Commission
implied it or something.
Secretly referred to her as the Star Skiff Killer. She also possessed an uncanny ability to predict future events. Inauspicious ones, at least. Every ill omen that came out of her mouth would sure enough come true. Very few Cloud Knights had the courage to accompany her on missions.
That's right. She did not say that she was blind. I remember now. Yeah.
However, when it came to surviving, her fortunes were incredible. Even in the worst situations imaginable, she was always able to turn the tide.
God, Danhung looks like he does not want to be here.
Luck is a type of strength, after all. I hope that this ship, built for the Star Skiff Killer, will also be able to return to the stars.
I feel like it would be more fitting if you destroy a star skiff in her honor. If she was the star skiff killer.
Ha! That'll do it. The starskiff assembly line has been activated.
Let's
The
go!
starskiff will take shape and enter the skyport. Let's go wait for it there. It won't be long.
Whoops.
See? The starskiff is complete.
After being away from the Lufu for so long, I can finally say farewell to you.
So, what happened to Bai Hung in the end?
In the end, I do not think the details are necessary. We are here today to commemorate her.
Sus.
In Bybiter Lunae, do you still remember the battle against Shuhu?
I don't remember. Does Danhung have a reason to remember this aside from his memories? Nope.
I can't remember anything.
Let me refresh your memory. During that battle, Bai Hung, being the headstrong girl that she was, managed to exhaust the luck that was bestowed upon her by the Rainbow Arbiter.
She wasn't Madame Yukong's friend, right? I don't think so. I think that was somebody else.
She charged ahead and shattered the enemy's defenses, allowing the Xianzhou soldiers to break through Shuhu's sanguinary abyss and awaken you from your dragon's delirium. She was not able to walk out of that fight. We all shoulder a debt that we will never be able to repay. For the Cloud Knights, giving up one's life on the battlefield is an honor. But that wasn't something you believed in Bybiter Lunae. You couldn't accept that Bai Hung was gone. Instead of leaving her to eternal rest, You decided to... You made a mistake that can never be undone.
Hmm? Did he revive her? Did he put her soul in Bailu? Is that what's being implied? Also, hello Asuda, thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a good one.
There is no need to respond, Imbibiter Lune. Your answer is no longer important. And now, I will send off this star skiff.
Okay.
Baihang, I've brought your flagon. This was a gift handmade by him, though he never got the chance to give it to you in person. I'm sorry it took so long for me to find it. Only by bringing it to you will my nightmares be calmed. I will fulfill what you asked of me. I will keep my word, even if it requires me to cut down the stars in the sky.
Are y'all hearing this? Beep, bop, boop.
Let's go. The Artisanship Commission is next.
She's just like threatening violence. Just nonchalantly. It's fine. Whatever.
Since the Arbor's resurrection, the land has been crawling with abominations. Even the Artisanship Commission's prized creation furnace is hanging on by a thread.
The crisis happened too suddenly. All the craftsmen and apprentices fled. Only a single master craftsman was left to hold the line until reinforcements arrived. That's how the creation furnace was saved.
Interesting. Stubborn beyond valuing his own life. That reminds me of an extremely arrogant acquaintance.
Hmm?
If he were to see the chaos of the Artisanship Commission today, he would burst into laughter at the Xianzhou's incompetence.
Is it Blady Boy?
What's that supposed to mean? What's wrong with saving your own life and waiting for the Cloud Knights to arrive?
And yet where were the Cloud Knights when danger was at the door? From what I heard, it was a group of Outworlders that came to the rescue.
Oof.
The Luofu's delves are big places. Besides, some of the troops were deployed to the Yao Qing's campaign. The Cloud Knights were spread thin. It was impossible to guard everywhere at once.
Young man, why don't we continue our previous contest?
Fight.
Show me whether the sword techniques you are so proud of have improved.
Sounds like something Tem would do. Untrue. Simply untrue. I would
You
never.
just want me to do all the work. You think I'm gonna grant endless requests for a criminal?
Look at his face.
You go on ahead this time. We'll meet up at the creation furnace.
He's so done with everything.
Why did you send him away?
It is of no importance. But you and I haven't had a decent contest in ages.
I don't plan on fighting.
I'm not asking you to point your spear at me. Could it be that the abominations here aren't enough to motivate you? The moon shines on the truth.
Boop.
You Even after your rebirth, your moves and techniques haven't changed one bit.
When I move, it's like
you never forgot.
I totally missed what they were saying just now. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that later. Did Dan Heng remember something?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is
But the vision!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I've no interest in conflict. Lambs at the ready. Fighting is meaningless.
Stand down.
Stand down? That's Walt's favorite line. Stand down.
Come on already. What took you so long this time?
Don't get anxious, Imbibiter Lune. We have all the time in the world.
This is like the opposite of last time. Yan Qing's ahead of us. Boop.
This sphere still recognizes you as its master. Imbibiter Lune.
I wonder if I'm supposed to
Do you
wait
know
on
who
this.
crafted it for you?
Crafted what? Who? The spear?
it's been with me ever since my exile.
Ooh.
I don't remember when I started wielding
An
it.
endless lifespan is just a bitter wait for insanity.
They really need to stop putting plot in the combat scenes because I am not paying attention. I think I should probably wait till I have my crit boost till I use all the ults.
I'm on guard. Lamps ablaze.
They were just saying how he's still got it with his moves even after his rebirth. Gotcha. It's because he's epic. No explanation necessary. Everyone needs to stop harassing Dan Heng in this game. He literally just can't catch a break.
I've no interest in conflict.
Boop, 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 boop.
The truth of life and death.
Boop.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Do I mean plot or plot? I meant actual plot, like game lore. But I mean, also, I was looking at the way that Jingliu's skirt like flaps in the wind when she's charging up her ultimate, and I was like, it's quite an interesting view.
Tedious.
So is it after you charge her, if you use her skill twice? I think. Seems to be when she does her big boost. Ah!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Lamps ablaze. Lamp! Forward!
Bum 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 bum.
Lunar flame.
Meep bop meep bop meep bop meep meep. Meep. So after using her skill twice, it gives her like 3 charges of the blast, it seems. Which seems pretty good to me. I don't see any downsides.
Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Ready for death.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a
But a
vision.
vision. Don't hit my boy. Yes, hit that boy, not the other boy.
Don't worry about me.
You can continue to convince yourself that you are merely
Well,
the reincarnation of Dan Feng and have nothing to do with his sins. And you can keep insisting that you have forgotten everything.
Okay, shut up, Jinglu.
But you cannot run from combat, Dan Heng. Your spearmanship is identical to Imbibiter Lunay's.
Don't care.
Combat is like smelting, purging the impurities with burning flames and exposing a person's true nature. Those are the words of the one who made Cloudpiercer for you. Do you remember? Out of all of us, you were the closest to him. It was strange, really, to see someone so arrogant get along with someone so proud.
Try hard to remember. Do it. The name of that person flutters at the edge of your thoughts like a leaf in the wind, but it remains elusive and unclear.
I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. I will let all of the Xianzhou know that a brief moment of my life is worth more than their long and meaningless lives.
Okay then, Mr. Edgelord.
Yingxing.
You still remember his name. When he was but a child, he swore to take revenge on the abominations. That's what drove him to travel across the stars to the Xianzhou to receive training.
With her special move that she has red eyes. Yeah, I noticed that her eyes were uncovered during the ult.
When I first met him, he wasn't even as tall as my sword. But he was boasting about mastering all the crafts of the Artisanship Commission by the time he was 100 years old. The little brat was no less arrogant than the High Elder. At first, I wasn't too fond of his defiant nature. But when we met again, he was able to craft weapons that astonished the Master Craftsman. He even snatched the Artisanship Commission title of Furnace Master. Unfortunately, the Alliance would never allow a short-life species to run the Artisanship Commission. He was only able to prove his worth alongside us outcasts in the end.
Wait, what? The Alliance would never allow a short-life species to run the Artisanship Commission. He was only able to prove his worth alongside us outcasts? Eh? There are so many questions about this statement that don't make sense to me. Okay. He was a short-life species? Then how did he get the Mara? I thought that was a long-life species thing. And also, how were y'all outcasts? I thought you were the High Cloud Quintet or whatever. The big shot leaders. More secrets. More intrigue.
You didn't go easy just so I would get here first, did you?
Of course not. Your technique must have improved so much that I simply couldn't keep up with you.
So, are we here to commemorate your short-life species friend?
Eavesdropping is a bad habit. Besides, when did I ever say he was no longer in this world?
Even the cryocapsules wouldn't be able to extend the life expectancy of a short-life species for long. If he is still alive,
Cryocapsules.
he must be ancient.
Did he become a long-life species?
He transformed into a long-life species?
Correct. Such are the twists of destiny. Some people are born with unparalleled foresight and exceptional intelligence, but make the most ill-advised choices at destiny's crossroads. As smart as he was, he made the foolish attempt to use the flesh of the Abundance Emanator to aid Imbibitor Lunae in resurrecting his deceased companion.
The flesh of the Abundance Emanator to aid Imbibitor Lunae in resurrecting his deceased companion. Okay.
His stupidity turned him into a monster, cursed with immortality. His soul was shattered and became the evil that he hated most. The irony.
Ugh, for an old friend, you don't seem to have that much pity.
I gave him a second chance. Does that not count?
Second chance, you say?
What did you do to him?
He should have been eternally jailed in the shackling prison for his crimes. But I gave him a different kind of freedom. I took the shell that once held his soul and passed my sword techniques on to him. I let him die 100 deaths to remind him of the karma of his previous life. Afterward, I heard he was reborn and even gave himself a name.
Okay. Oh yeah, I took pity on him and gave him a second chance by killing him 100 times. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay.
We've idled too long. Let's head to the Alchemy Commission.
Boo 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 boo.
As a follower of the Rainbow Arbiter, you have witnessed the catastrophe brought upon by the plague's author, General. Living beings turning into undying monsters, eventually used as sacrifices to the Abundance.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think should be done to put an end to it, General?
The Alliance follows the Rainbow Arbiter's edict to continue ridding the world of evil, so that one day Yaoshi might be vanquished and the cycle of life and death restored.
Under the auspices of the Rainbow Arbiter, the faithful Cloud Knights continue the hunt. Their devotion and sacrifices are indeed commendable, but their devotedness has made them close-minded. Take me, for example. My powers originate from the Abundance, yet my goals are aligned with the Alliance. The Hunt is not the only faction in the universe that wants Yaoshi dead. It is natural for short-life species to yearn for immortality. That is expected of any intelligent life form. To want to eliminate these thoughts would be equivalent to killing an eon. Such a goal is so impossible as to be laughable, to be honest. So, in order to sever Yaoshi's curse, one must look to the source for a different solution. Your master happened upon a revelation and returned from the Mara. She has traveled many worlds and discovered a solution.
Interesting. At least it was just 100 deaths. If he became immortal, how did he die? I don't pretend to understand the lore of this game anymore. I'm just here for the ride.
I'm listening.
I apologize, General. I'm afraid the next move will have to be made on the Shu Ling.
Isn't that another one of the ships?
As I expected. Your surrender is just the next step in your scheme. You wish to avail yourself of the Ten Lords' decree to enter Shuling and stand before the 6 generals, even the marshal. That is your true agenda. And the purpose of the contents of your coffin.
Bum bum bum.
You said it yourself. This is beyond your control. It is the law of the Alliance. We cannot deviate from it.
Oh, you've been played.
Well done. This was a spectacular move.
You've changed, Jinyuan.
Hello.
The man I knew would never have admitted he was bested.
Hi, Blady. Here for the class reunion. Why did I just notice the tree is shaped like a dragon? Baloo.
Order's already been restored to the Alchemy Commission. Why are we here?
I heard the healer lady is capable of curing all diseases. I'm here for the same reason anyone would be. For a checkup and consultation. Patience, young man. We're not far from the Scale Gorge waterscape. The mission the General tasked you with is about to come to an end.
Is Bailu gonna be like, well, you don't have Mara, and then it's gonna be like, what? She doesn't have Mara, but how could it be?
Dunhung, what a surprise! Are you not feeling well? Please, come this way.
I'm not here for a checkup.
Bailu. She's here for a consultation.
Oh, I see.
Danhung just sounds so sad.
Or is it something
My
else?
little meow meow.
My eyes are fine. I cover them to avoid seeing that which reminds me of the past and riles my inner demons.
Oh.
My thoughts have been disordered lately, and I experience occasional night terrors. Do you have a way to soothe my mind, Dragon Lady?
Those symptoms don't sound like my area of expertise.
Yeah, you sound like you need a therapist.
Who cares? The healers of the Alchemy Commission don't get to pick and choose their patients. Give me your hand. We'll start by checking your pulse. You'll need to take some translucent worms so I can take a closer look.
Worms? Excuse me? Yeah, apparently no therapists on the Xianzhou. You must suffer.
Your hand! It's freezing! Please wait.
She is Ambo.
Dunhung, can I speak to you for a minute? Your friend here has a very peculiar condition. Her pulse is extremely faint. Normally, this would mean that
she would live much longer, or there's no cure? There's no cure?
No cure.
Let the healer make the professional diagnosis. Your friend's situation is unique. She looks healthy, but her hands are cold as ice. It feels like there's a dark current running and pulsing between her core esse and her veins. I've never seen anything like it. With more research, I might be able to make a new entry in the medical records. Can you and your friend come back for follow-up visits?
I wonder if this has to do with one of the other eons. Like she made a pact with one of the other eons or something. To like have her body be in essentially like a stasis? Ooh. Decline respectfully or decline directly. He's a respectful boy.
Today's her last day on the Luofu.
What a shame. She could stay for a few days. Might be able to figure out how to cure her. I'll do my best. No matter what I administer, she's gonna need to drink a ton of warm water from this point on.
Warm water?
Come with me. I'll prescribe her some soul-returning vitality infusion. It won't cure her, but I'll... Wait! Where did my big medicine box go? I'm sorry. Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were expelled,
God, not those guys.
It's been a mess around here. Tanhung, you mind coming with me to retrieve my medicine? I could use your skills.
Are you in trouble, Dragon Lady? I'll come along as well.
Another fetch quest.
No trouble at all.
It's no bother.
Oh, an
A little
escort
walk
mission.
will do me
Great.
good.
I want to be done, hun.
I can smell the herbs. It's a wrap. Hey! Give me back my medicine box! That thing runs so fast! Don't let it get away!
Uh-oh.
Will of preservation.
The moonshine.
There's an even bigger monster protecting this one! When did so many creatures start visiting the Alchemy Commission?
Careful.
Allow me to eliminate.
Gotta
these
protect your daughter,
obstacles,
Danhung.
Dragon Lady. Stand back. The chill of my sword freezes everything in its path. Soon to be departed.
Yeah, I do wonder what the direct response was. He's just like, no, I hate her. You should just not bother. What do I do? I want to get rid of this guy. Alright, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do... Oh, because she's got ice powers. Is it the remembrance then? Because they're kind of associated with ice. Kinda.
This cold isn't something normal flesh could withstand.
Gotta get rid of this dog so there's not more dog. Bomb.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Nowhere to run.
Oh god. Oh no, this is a bad idea. She has to use her skill. Ugh. Yeah, that's not good.
Fighting is
Okay, great.
the truth of life and death.
It's going very well.
But the vision.
Yeah, we're fine.
It's time.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Oh, whoops. I meant to hit the other one. That's fine. Everything's good. I'll just hit you. Boop. Oh, my boy! Ah!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Save it for your own
No
skin.
interest in conflict.
Okay, boy is safe. Alright. We're good. Everything's fine.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Bow.
Blade of moonlight.
Alright, that's fine. Because we can break him. And everything's great.
But the vision.
Blade fodder.
Blade fodder? Damn.
Lands at the ready.
That's harsh. Ooh.
Time for a shot.
Ah.
That's better.
Do a little
Save it for your own
heal.
skin.
Finish it, Dan Hung. That's my boy. Hello, Unibear. Welcome to the stream.
Alright.
Welcome, welcome.
Let me make sure nothing's missing.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Excellent. The calming valerian and chi strengthening infusions are here. Let's head back. Never make a patient wait too long.
Okie dokie. Oh, we're going this way. Oh, she's right here. Hello.
Apologies again for the delay. This prescription won't cure you, but it will nourish your body and calm your mind.
Very well. The fate of a long-life species is inevitable, even with the best doctors.
You're Mara-struck? I don't see the symptoms in you at all. What with the incident on the Law Fu, I've treated a number of Mara-stricken patients recently. They all presented with signs of incoherence, delirium, or frightening physical mutations. You don't seem to have any of that.
I made a deal that allowed me to retain what life I had left in me. I may be sane, but one thing is certain. My mind is already at its limit. And yet, I still have many unfulfilled wishes, and plenty of unfinished business.
I see. So you've learned to live with your illness. I can't help much with issues of the spirit, but the medical records do mention that calming the mind is a way to heal the body. If you're able to forget about the past, there might be a chance for your symptoms to regress.
Really? How unfortunate. My hatred overshadows my other emotions.
God, she's so edgy.
I chose to hold on to it, to embrace it, and to use it to maintain my existence.
I do not fear death. I fear only that this rage will fade over time.
All I have left are the sword in my hand and my hatred of the past. If I am without either of them, I would fall into an empty void. Thank you for your
You okay,
advice,
Jing Liu? You
Dragon
need a little
Lady.
hug?
Meeting you
I think a
has
hug would solve your
provided
problems.
More healing than any kind of medicine or remedy. By the way, among those you've treated in recent days, did you notice a person in bandages?
Bandages? That's a vague description, you know. I'm not sure. We get injured patients from all over the Xianzhou for treatment.
So does she not know that Blade has been here?
Skyrocketed since the Ambrosia Arbor crisis.
The person I'm inquiring about is tall, with a serious expression. He also carries a crude sword with him at all times. Have you seen someone like that, Dragon Lady?
Oh, yes! Someone came by today that matches that description. He must have suffered some kind of sword wound. He had a strong scent of blood. Though, from the way he behaved, it must have been fairly minor. He didn't even take the medicine I prescribed.
He's too cool for medicine.
He's probably looking for a different kind of medicine.
I think he also needs a hug. We should start prescribing hugs.
Well then, it would seem that everything is in place. Let's go meet our old friend.
Oh, Dan Hung. He's gonna get there, and Blade's gonna be there, and everything's gonna be bad.
Take this man away. This does not involve him.
Yanqing.
He looks so dapper. And just the way he walks.
And so, everyone is present. I never thought the High Cloud Quintet would be able to gather again in the same place after hundreds of years.
more like a quartet now, but yeah, okay.
If I remember correctly, the 5 of us made a promise here 7 centuries ago. We promised that no matter what happened, we would gather here together and share a drink.
Oh.
How sad that Scale Gorge waterscape remains empty while the world continues to turn. Some of us have been reborn, while others were denied death. Some have become criminals, while others can no longer fulfill their promises. And in the end, our friendship is no more.
I don't think this is a friendly class reunion.
Soon, I will be shackled and tried. This will be the last you see of me. This is why I sent out the invitations before departing, hoping that everyone would be gathered here for my final farewell. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. Imbibiter Lunae, the chief culprit, chose to use the transmutation arcanum as a means of resurrection, begetting terrible transformation and great calamity in the process. He dishonored the name of the fallen. Ying Sing, the accomplice, arrogant and oblivious, used the flesh of the Abundance Emanator to assist Imbibiter Lunae in his evil. He fell, becoming an immortal abomination.
Interesting.
As for Jingliu, the sinner, she succumbed to Mara, slaughtered her people, and abandoned her oath.
And Jinglin, you're good.
Now it is time we pay for what we have done. Dan Heng, you can never escape the shadow of
God, shut
Imbibiter
up.
Lunae. He is your origin, and his sins will accompany you in your path forward until you meet your eventual doom.
Man, I thought you might be cool, Jingliu, but you're just like all the rest.
Blade, what a fitting name. In the remainder of your infinite life, you will experience only murder and your own death, all the while pleading for a place to rest. This is the only way you are able to relinquish Ying Sing's regrets. And I will face the punishment of the Alliance and suffer an eternal punishment before paying an even worse price. That is the only way to keep the memory of the pain of the past from fading away.
I think it should fade away.
High Cloud Quintet, it is time to say goodbye.
Okay. I like how the quest says talk to Jingliu and Jingyuan, not Blade. What do you have to say to me? Blade coldly looks at you. Cool, good talk. What's up?
A wineless gathering, accompanied by only sadness and bitterness. What a depressing reunion.
You called this reunion.
Jingyuan, is it not time you sent me to the Shuling?
The laws of the Alliance cannot be subject to change. Unfortunately, your next stop will be the Yuchi. I reported everything to the Marshal, and the Seer strategist just so happened to take an interest in the case. They set up a Deca-light reflection barrier in hopes of meeting the 2 of you beforehand.
Jingyuan, you haven't changed at all. always trying to destroy the plans of others. But in the end, whether it be you, me, the Cloud Knights, or the generals of the Rainbow Arbiter, we are all just pawns in a game of the gods. I am sick and tired of treading on a predetermined path.
Okay, she just sounds edgy and bitter.
No matter. I will deviate if you insist. But this does not change how things will end. Ultimately, I will stand on the side of victory.
I thought you were just talking about how you deserve your punishment and you're gonna get an eternal punishment or whatever. Is that victory? Okay. Sure.
Then I shall see this gamble through.
Wait. Jingliu, before you leave, you still owe me my due.
Is it a hug?
Tried. Besides inflicting more wounds on your body,
Hug.
there is nothing else I
Just a
can
hug.
do for you. The immortality that you possess is not something that can be dealt with so easily. I am sure Destiny's slave already told you that the swords of mortals are incapable of killing someone with the flesh of an emanator.
He did. But you still owe me the attempt.
I told you when I taught you the way of the sword. I am uninterested in drawing my blade against someone who does not long for life, who wants only to be slaughtered.
You will only draw against an opponent. Jingliu, allow me to repay you for your teachings.
Savor the moment. I will deliver you a brief moment of death.
Okay. This feels like a weird way of flirting.
Once, 700 years ago. Laughing, sparring, and thinking about the future. Their faces still linger before my eyes, like a bygone dream. I thought those joyful
Yeah, what happened to the
days
wine? This would be so much better with wine.
Definitely before us, like a Xianzhou lifetime. Yet, dreams.
Jingyuan's just standing there. Oh, Dan Hung, just leave.
Like clouds
Nobody's
in the
paying attention
sky.
to you. Just leave.
A familiar feeling. Almost as if we've returned to my first sword lesson.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say death. Familiar feeling.
You used the sword Insing crafted, and pierced, sliced, and impaled me time and time again.
I think he's just a masochist, actually.
The swordplay used to slay our enemies of old is still engraved on this despicable shell. All I can do is watch my flesh become severed, healed, and restored. It's as if they're saying, why? Why did you and Imbibitor Lunae commit such an unforgivable sin? I know that you have no interest in my answer, which is why I asked the question as you looked me straight in the eye. I've asked myself that same question infinite times. But
Oops.
why? Why is it that only the abominations can return time and time again? Why does someone like her have to be buried, burned to ash, and eventually forgotten? Why? In the end, you unleashed the final piercing blow and left both me and the sword in the withered grave. The miraculous thing is that in my brief moment of death, all the pain went away, like when we drank to drown our sorrows.
Cool. You back with us, buddy? Well, she tried. Oh, I thought everybody was gonna be gone. Hi, Anqing. You're here. No? No dialogue options? This is glowing.
Imbibitor Lunae, what do you plan on doing next?
He's gonna go back to the Express and make out with me. That's what he's gonna do.
Once this gathering ends, I will return to the Express to continue my journey.
The Express won't be able to carry you forever. Your friends all have burdens of their own, just as we did back then.
God, shut up!
I did think about giving up on revenge and letting go of everything when I fled the Luofu years ago. However, as time passed, it became more and more clear. It was like an old friend that accompanied me every passing day, always nagging in my ear. The memories of what I did when I was Mara-struck are deeply rooted. Since I am unable to rid myself of them, I decided to face them head-on in the end. Maybe when I witness the fall of the abundance, you and Ying Sing will find true release. Goodbye, Imbibitor Lunae.
Bye. What's up, kid? Sad boy.
Dan Heng, the General wants me to forget about everything I saw today.
He's just trying to protect you.
I understand. These disputes are far too complicated for me right now. Swordplay is a lot simpler. I have some close friends of my own in the Cloud Knights. Will we fall out the way you guys did?
I love that Dan Heng's not even gonna try to comfort this kid who's having an existential crisis. He's just like, I gotta go. Bye. I didn't sign up for emotional labor.
Goodbye for now, Dan Heng. I hope the next time we meet, it'll be under happier circumstances.
What's up?
She couldn't do it with her sword either. She still couldn't do it. We have no choice but to continue the pursuit. This is the price the two of us must pay.
Ew, don't put this on my boy. I don't like either option. Just give up, bro.
Neither of us can end the other's life. Just give up.
Elio's script still requires you to stay alive. For now.
Thanks,
I
Elio.
don't mind prolonging my vengeance. It might be more interesting that way.
Cool, good to know you still want to kill me. Genuine, how you doing?
She's gone. All this must have seemed like a silly performance to someone newly reborn. But I am unable to prevent my old friends from taking sides against one another.
Should I be responsible for Dan Feng's actions? It's an interesting question.
Is a question that only you can find the answer to. Even if the Preceptor's interference denied you a true rebirth.
Okay, bye.
It has been a long day for you, Dan Heng.
My boy needs a nap. Is everything okay, Dan Heng? Tem and I heard you received an anonymous letter and we were worried, so we came here to check on you, but you weren't in the archives. Did that poker-faced Stellaron Hunter Blade give you any trouble again? I'm okay. Just stepped away to enjoy the view. Phew, that's a relief then. By the way, don't forget to head back to the Express early. Himiko said she made coffee for us. Isn't her coffee, like, really bad? Bent but unbroken. Nice. Well, that sure was a thing. You good boy? Where is my boy? I need to talk to my boy. Have you seen my boy? Wait, what is this? Eh? A note left by Locha. What does he sound like? Dear Nameless, having to deliver this letter instead of bidding you a farewell in person on the express leaves me with a sense of regret. I have heard of your noble deeds in the Xianzhou Luofu and had the pleasure of getting to know such intriguing a friend as Dan Heng. This journey through the meandering Xianzhou has allowed each of us, including those on the Astral Express, to find what we were seeking, a remarkable and fulfilling conclusion that is truly incredible. Now I must continue on to the next station of my destiny. In accordance with the customs of my homeland, it is customary to leave behind some tokens at the places one visits as a way of expressing gratitude to those who have aided in stepping onto unfamiliar ground and to wish for smooth travels ahead. Thus, enclosed with this letter is a small token of appreciation. Please accept it with my sincere regards. May our paths cross once more in the future. Warmest regards, Locha. Thanks. Alright, well, that sure was some things that happened. Moving on. Alright, let's make sure I've got all the gems and stuff that I can get for now, and then we will do some pulling. Some polls for Topaz. I was originally gonna do some polls at the beginning of the stream, but then I forgot that if I talked to Pom Pom, it was automatically gonna put me on that quest. So, oh well. There we go. Oh yeah, I could also pull for Zila. Topaz and Numby. Very important that Numby is included. I don't know. What should I do? This one also... Oh, they both give me a chance of getting Luca, which is pretty poggers. Oh, I don't know. For now, I mean, maybe I can... Maybe I'll just do one pull on each, or I mean 1 10 pull on each. Because I don't think I've ever pulled for Zila before. I think her event was ending right as I started playing the game, so I don't think I ever pulled for her. And it would be really nice to have, what is this element? Not imaginary, quantum? to have her as a DPS. Let me do her character trial actually. I have no idea what she does. Oh, the hunt. At the start of battle, summons Numby to auto attack. During battle, Numby's damage output is enhanced. So Numby does all the attacking? During exploration, Numby will tag alongside Topaz. Numby can discover an unobtained chest. I like that. Okay. Auto attack. Damage output. Okay. Let's check
Hi,
out
this
these.
is Topaz speaking. 여보세요? Hi. How? 知道了. Sure thing.
Damn, we love a multilingual queen. Nice art. Nice thighs. Anyways, deficit. Oh god, I can read English. Oh god. Deficit deals minor fire damage to an enemy. Difficulty paying inflicts a single enemy with a proof of debt status and causes it to receive increased damage from follow-up attacks. Numby deals fire damage to the target. Turn a profit. Numby enters the Windfall Bonanza state and increases its damage multiplier and crit damage. Trotter Market. At the start of battle, summons Numby. When Numby takes action, Numby deals follow-up attacks to a single enemy with proof of debt. When an enemy with proof of debt takes damage from follow-up attacks, Numby's action is advanced forward. Oh. Summons Numby to tag along in a maze. Numby will automatically search for basic treasures and trotters nearby. Using technique will regenerate energy for Topaz after Numby's first attack in the next battle. Heh. Hold up. Technique summons Numby. Tag along in a maze? Okay. Okay, so you have to use the technique to have Numby search for treasure? It seems, and it also regenerates energy after the first attack. Okay, okay. Alright, I think I understand. Look at this little guy go! Come on, buddy.
Hey, you.
Boop. Yeah, the Topaz thighs, they're very nice. Yeah, I already read all that.
Time to get vigilant.
Also, I have no idea how to use Asta. Boop.
Let the valuation begin.
Okay, so the skill is going to lock Numby on to somebody.
Go Numby!
Oh, Numby!
Tough luck running into me.
So now whenever something happens, Numby will automatically attack. I don't remember what the condition was. I have no idea. March, you just chill. Also,
Unpredictable.
we're gonna power up the Numby.
Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Stonks! Her ultimate is stonks!
Scared yet? Huh? Everything is ordained by
Okay,
the
this
stars.
is a buff, right?
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Speed boost. Okay, gotcha. And I'll put you on. So can Numby only be attached to one guy at a time? Oh damn.
Who invited you?
Oh no, it seems like Numby. Yeah, he's still got the Numby mark on him. Got it. Got it.
Easy, Numby.
So if I do this, what was the condition for Numby to attack? I don't remember.
Go away. My turn.
Is it when somebody takes damage? Only takes effect on the most recent target it is applied to. But it seems like it transferred after the enemy died? Also, does she have a mole on her thigh? If there are no enemies inflicted with proof of debt on the field when an ally's turn starts or when an ally takes action, Topaz will inflict a random enemy with proof of debt. Oh, Numby deals fire damage equal to blah, 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 blah. To deal damage is considered a follow-up attack. And, right, what's the condition? I don't, there's so many things to remember. Stonks Market. It's literally Stonks. Stonks Market. When enemies with proof of debt are hit by an ally's basic attack, skill, or ultimate, Numby's action is advanced forward. I think Numby just gets added to the lineup, and then the ultimate can move the attack forward. When Topaz uses basic attack to deal damage, it will be considered as a follow-up attack? Okay. Sure. Whatever.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Meow. Alright, boop. Get numbed. Come on, you're not dead yet?
Tough luck running into me. No, man. What the value?
Let's do Zila. Why not? I don't think I've ever used her either. Gains a buff that increases this unit's ability damage. Defeating an enemy target grants additional turn to the buff state. Use technique to enter stealth mode. When entering battle in stealth mode, immediately enter the buff state. Alright. Thwack. Deals minor quantum damage to a single enemy. Quantum damage to a single enemy and increases speed. Enters the buffed state with the ultimate. Use basic attack, skill, and ultimate to defeat enemies. Gain extra turns and enter a buffed state. When in buff state, damage dealt is increased. Okay, so in order to enter the buffed state, you use the ultimate, or you can use skills and stuff if you defeat enemies. If you defeat enemies, it increases the length of the buff state. Okay. Stealth mode, buff. Yeah, okay. Pog. Butterfly.
Go.
Zila is also super cute. I think I kind of prefer Topaz's design a little bit. Enhance.
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
Can't see me. Hello, Gail Garcia. Welcome to the stream.
We're in trouble now.
Alright, we're gonna buff you up.
What a headache.
And we're gonna get real buff. All the buffs.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Okay, so now we should be buffed. We should be double buffed. Well, I guess she used the buff from Ting Yun. Boop.
Welcome, customers.
Okay, so we do this. And then we do this.
That'll take more than medicine.
And you're just gonna heal.
Stay close.
Let's be friends.
Let's just do a bonk.
Yeah. 1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Okie doke. Should I use this? Actually, no, I just realized I want to be using her to finish enemies off. That's right. I want to be using her for murder. Ah!
I'll free you from your chains.
Okay, we're gonna murder this guy.
Disappear among the sea of
And that means she gets extra speed or
Illusions of the
something.
past.
Yeah, she gets another turn, I think. Is what happened.
Welcome, customers.
And then we did murder. Yay.
What a headache. Who's next?
Okay. Cool. Sometimes you just gotta give a bonk. Give a bonk, get a bonk. Everywhere a bonk bonk. Okay. God, who do I pull? Who do I pull? Alright, we're just gonna do 110 pull on each of these banners, and if we get them, it was fate, and if not, then it was also fate. Alright, no gold. But maybe I'll get a boy. Or the new girl. I don't know who she is. Ah, okay. Light cone. That's fine. That's whatever. I didn't need a new character anyways. Haha. Alright. We'll try for the Zila. Alright, more Urple. Ah! Nice. Gwen. Uh-huh. Gwenephen? Gwenephen. Yep. Pog. At least we got a new character out of this. So... Do I have any monies to buy things with? Got a little bit. I can maybe do one more 10 pull. Maybe. Ooh, Danhung's on sale. Just call her Gwen, yeah. Who knows? I might do some grinding. Cause like I've been off the train of Honkai Star Rail for several months now, but I do like all these new characters, and I'm interested in what they're gonna do for this next arc. They're roping me back in slowly but surely. Hello, who are you? What do you do? Would you like... Oh, you are a Nihility? Here, would you like a hot boy? I'll give you a hot boy. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the art. It's art appreciation. Art appreciation, everyone. Okay. Recommended gear. Sure. I'm not gonna learn about her abilities right now. That's too much work. I could probably level. I can level her up and get some tickets out of it. Actually, let's do that. Art. I just appreciate good aesthetics. Good aesthetics, okay? Sue me. You will sue me. Wait, no, I take it back. I take it back. Okay. do you need to ascend? What is this? Huh? What? Who? Where? What? I gotta grind. Oh, I've got some level rewards. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme things. Nice. I think I still have some more big missions to do, right? Got the Landau sibling quest, and I've got the Fushuan quest. Let's see, that one took about, what, 2 hours? Not quite 2 hours, but, you know, I like to take my time and sass all the characters along the way. So we might be able to get through another one of these quests today, one of these companion missions. I might be up for that. Boop. Alright, what do I need? I'll get some of these. Oh, whoops. You go do it. Nice. What do I got here? Oh yeah, I got check-ins. Ooh. Okay. Okay. More things. I might be able to do another 10 pull before the stream is over. We'll see. Wow. Don't know what this is. I think it's... Is this another, like, mini-game? Combat mini-game? It could be fun. God, they're getting me back into this game. I hate it. Okay, no, not that. Alright, I gotta do some missions. Let's do one of these. Consumables. Easy. Eat some rice. Yep. Wow. Amazing. Ultimate to deal the final blow one time shouldn't be too hard. We'll just do that. Oh right, more whatchamacall? Tutorials. We'll just do these real quick. For the easy money. Easy money. DOT. Yeah. Yeah. Murder.
Your number is up.
Oh my boy. Uh-oh. Need to be careful with Arlen. He's gonna get himself killed.
Your number is up.
Alright, let's use these before my boy dies. They really gave me Arlen without a healer.
Let me pay you back tenfold.
How cheeky. Rude.
Barely felt it.
Too late to repent.
Haven't learned your lesson.
The enemy will only receive DOT, inflict weakness break. Okay. Additionally, inflict DOT. Oh, I see. Well, if I use that now, Arlen's gonna die. So, yeah, no. Rip. Weakness break. Causing weakness break with ice and imaginary damage will inflict frozen and imprisonment and reduce the enemy's actions. Yeah. Use imaginary or ice damage to weakness break an enemy and inflict crowd control effects. Hongi. Bop.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Why are we all down so much health? The crowd control effect can reduce number of actions. Okay. Boop.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Stand down.
What are you looking at?
Let's begin.
Time to twirl.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, I thought he would be dead for another turn.
Oh dear.
Leave it to me.
Alright, get him well.
Enemy data
No,
secure.
you don't get a turn.
Network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I love how I'm like, I don't need these tutorials. I know what I'm doing. Clearly, I do not know what I'm doing. Bop. Time to twirl.
Time to twirl.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed.
Survive or be destroyed.
Time to twirl.
Survive or be destroyed.
Ready for another?
Nice. Quantum and entanglement. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so they're trying to teach me that these effects happen if you break the weakness with it. Got it. Entanglement will deal additional quantum damage at the start of the enemy's turn. If the target is attacked while under entanglement, the additional damage taken will increase. Okay. Boop.
Too late to repent.
Attacking targets afflicted with entanglement will increase entanglement. Yeah.
Specimen sighted.
Boop.
What a headache.
Boop.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I just want to make sure that this guy's doubly dead.
Conflict.
Just so very, very dead.
The truth of life and death.
I should have saved this. Oh well.
But the vision.
Oh well.
Fighting is meaningless.
Bop.
So you are afraid of me.
I've no interest in conflict.
And boop. There's no point in wasting skill points on Danhung's skill right now.
So you are afraid of me.
So we want to. What do we want to do?
Fighting is
Hit
meaningless.
you. Hit you. Hit you.
Perfect.
Hit you again.
I'll free you from your chains.
Hit you
Disappear among
again.
the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay.
Don't mess with me.
I've no interest in conflict.
Don't waste skill points. We're good. Except they're gonna keep healing. Okay, it's fine. Alright, we're just gonna focus on one right now.
So you are afraid of me.
Just the one.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay, that's right. His skill can slow, so we need to be using that.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but
What's a vision? 8 whole damage. Wow. Alright. So I think 5 seems to be the max for stacks of quantum, whatever the hecky. Okay. Gotcha. I understand the assignment.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Perfect.
I've no interest in conflict.
Who's next?
Bop. Very nice. Give me my money. Oh, that's a lot of things. Ooh, but I got a lot of money out of it. Follow-up attacks. Yeah. Easy. Yeah, I hate enemies that heal. They're only I'm allowed to heal. Characters automatically trigger in addition. Yes. Initiate when allies inflict an accrued total of 3 weakness breaks. Oh.
It won't be so easy next time.
I didn't know that was how it worked. Like this.
You won't get away.
But that was only 2 weakness breaks. Huh? I'm so confused. Yeah, attacks a shielded ally. Yeah, I know how March works. Pew! What does this do?
Perhaps you still don't have humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Told you I could fight.
Right. Oh, I should have put a shield on Himiko as well. That was silly of me. It was silly. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I can do this.
You won't get away.
Never mind. They're all there.
Try hard sometimes.
You get a solo ult. I'm forgetting that this isn't my March who has like taunt essentially. So I've got a lot of things on her that give her taunt. But everyone's hitting March anyways, so good.
Watch this awesome move.
Good.
You won't get away.
Wow. Nice. They couldn't give me Herta for that. Sag. After a character takes action, you gotta wait to the next action. Okay. Okay, they're gonna teach me how to use Branya. Sweet. Oh, we're using the girlfriends. Ah. Yep. Zila's next action will take place after the enemies. Not I have anything to say about it.
Lend me your strength.
What a headache.
Infinite turns.
You'll pay for this.
Yeah, we gotta do this, don't we?
Lend me your strength.
Yeah. Bop. Okay, never mind. Didn't even need to ult. Buff dispel. Yeah. Certain characters have abilities that can dispel enemy buffs. This is useful when fighting buffed enemies.
Commencing support.
Oh, that's what her impair does. Right. Cool. Oh wait, no, it was the other ones. I wasn't paying attention, okay? Okay. Yeah, I got it. I got you.
Enemy targets detected.
It's not usually quite so dramatic a boost, but I get what they're trying to teach me.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Wow.
Ready for another? Ouch.
Nice. Bam. Debuffs. Yeah. Ah.
Don't get careless.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
That's better.
Yes, 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 yes,
My
yes.
turn.
Oh, that's right. I forgot March's also does this. Well, I think March's skill only removes debuffs if you have a certain Eidolon level? I might be remembering wrong. I don't know. Skill don't consume skill points. Well, don't mind if I do. Vroom, ha.
Naughty child.
Da 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 da. Boom.
Walk running into me. Here.
Pretty good crowd today.
Big blast. Big zap.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Time for mischief. Here I come.
Bam, 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 bam.
Try that again.
Wow, wow.
That's better.
You're my turn.
Wow, 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 wow.
This song's for you. Keep up.
Bum, 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 bum. Easy peasy. Comes in handy to be able to unfreeze them. Yeah, I think the hardest thing that was whenever I fight Kafka, because Kafka can like mind control your allies, but you have to choose which ally to like dispel the mind control on. So it's just me with Natasha being like, okay, do I heal that? Do I snap Dun Hung out of it? Do I snap myself out of it? Do I snap? Who do I have to choose? I have to pick and choose who to sacrifice to Kafka's mind control. Interrupt enemies' charged attacks. Buggy. Yeah, weakness break. Yeah. I know that.
Move carefully.
Wow, 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 wow. Bop. No, don't stomp on me. It's rude. Rules are made to be broken.
You can still surrender. Here I come. Follow hook if you want
Da 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 da. Bow.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death.
You don't get a turn.
Let's go.
Aw, skill points aren't free in this one. Sag.
You can still surrender.
I'm just gonna do just a little bonk.
I've no interest in conflict.
Alright, use this, and we'll use this. We might die here. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, and that's all the challenges. And I got so much money. Do I have enough for another pull yet? Uh, 8. Oh. When did I get these passes? I don't know. Ooh, who do I pull? The thing is, I like Topaz a little better, just as a character and design-wise, but I feel like I will use Zila more if I do get her. Because, like, Topaz's ability is, like, okay. And she's, like, yeah, I don't know. It was very close. Screw it, I like Topaz. Hello Kafka, welcome to the stream. You got Zila? Nice. I still do not have Zila, but maybe one day. Oh, hello Arlen. Yeah! I got boy! I got hot boy! Woo! That's it, show's over. This is all I needed. Hot boy? There he is. Would you like a cone? Oh no, I gotta give him the hot boy cone. Yeah, sorry Gwyneth. Yeah, you don't get hot boy cone. Hot boy gets hot boy cone. You can have, I don't know, Sampo. This is also a hot boy cone though. He looks very, very snarky here. I like it. The sass. Arlen, buddy, congrats. I'm never gonna use you. Oh, he's got a little band-aid. Oh, I want to give it a little smooch. Make it better. My boy, what do you need for levels? Yukong, Locha, Kafka, Jinliu. Nice. 8 band-aids. You don't get any kisses. Sorry. It's only for Arlen. And of course Danhong, but that goes without saying. He can have kisses when he's not injured, even. Like a little sass. Yeah, Rabbit Sensei gave me brain damage earlier today. And that's not an exaggeration. He gifted me a game called Brain Damage. Ascend. Ascend, my boy. What does he need to ascend 40? Oh, I've got that. I'll give you some levels, my boy. Grow. Stronger. Feed. What? Okay, I just gotta make some of these. That's easy. Wives Kafka and Himeko. Nice. See, I'm more of a boy collector, so I have not focused my efforts on collecting waifus. Although I do want Topaz, but... Womp womp. I wonder how many normal tickets do I have by now? Only 5. Alright, I think we're gonna try to fit in one more. Which one should I do? Do you want the siblings or Fushuan? I'm really curious about Fushuan because I don't know like anything about her. Playing E6 Yukon DPS is fun. It sounds fun. I have Yukong. I don't ever use her. I don't know what she does. What does Yukong even do? Oh, that's right. She does buffs. Is that what she does? I don't know. Oh no, she does attacks. Wait, I think I also have her E6'd. That's right, because she kept coming home when I was pulling for Dan Heng, I think. Yeah, she's the only character that I have E6'd. Alright, we're doing quest. I want to learn about Fushuan. Yeah, apparently there's a game called Brain Damage. I will definitely be looking into it later, because I still have no idea what this game is. Hello!
Good morning. Is work going well today, Master Diviner?
Geez, this is another Tem and March dynamic duo quest.
I am extremely busy of late. If you have something to ask of me, do not delay.
Oh right, March wants to ask her about like her memories and stuff, right?
You were about to say something along the lines of, how did you know I wanted to ask something? But then you remembered who you were talking to and decided not to bother, correct?
You really do live up to your title.
Of course. I run a dozen hexagrams before I even get around to breakfast. The results are never far wrong. Today's divinations threw up some unexpected complications. The hexagrammatic position was facilitating between the water and heaven trigrams.
Uh-huh.
The matrix of prescience gave the following interpretation. You will have 3 uninvited guests. This is ultimately auspicious.
3.
Ultimately auspicious? Wow, sounds pretty good to me. Seems like we really were destined to meet today then. You know, I see you've been using the matrix of prescience to divine into Kafka's past. Well, I have a similar request. I see. You wish to use the matrix to relive the past and awaken parts of your memory? Viable in principle, but whether the matrix is truly capable of achieving this result remains to be seen.
Yeah, hold that thought, Fushuan. I see collectibles for me to steal right behind you. I'm gonna need you to move aside.
I knew it. Things are never simple, are they?
But Kafka!
Kafka's situation was different. I feel I must explain in detail the principles behind the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon to avoid any misunderstandings. The Matrix of Prescience does not allow one to remember anything. It merely collects data in order to infer past events, in the same way that future events are inferred.
That doesn't make anything any more clear.
Just as Realm-Keeping Commission officers collect forensic evidence to recreate the scene of a crime, there are materials from which we can infer the past. These may be items related to the experience, or memories of the people involved.
Okay. That does kind of make sense.
March's predicament is very different from Kafka's situation, because she doesn't remember what happened in her past. I am no medical professional, but fortunately I'm very fond of reading. We understand that there are 2 types of memory loss. One where the memories remain dormant, floating around in the unconsciousness unable to be awakened. And another that involves direct erasure of memories from the brain.
Shouldn't we be able to do this with what am I called? The Trailblazer as well? Don't I have some memories that I don't know about? Did somebody erase her memory?
Who would do such a horrible, mean thing? Why don't we try using the Matrix of Prescience to determine which situation pertains to Miss March? Let's begin then by preparing the requisite inference materials. Miss March, your memory is unreliable. To guarantee the Matrix's accuracy, you'll have to provide something related to your past experience. Anything will do. When you're ready, come and find me in the Matrix core. The diviner said I need to provide something from my past experiences.
Photos? You got a lot of those.
How about a Xianzhou souvenir?
Yoink. Yoink. Any more yoinkables?
Did the Divination Commission put able to speak nonsense on their job post?
Oop. Excuse me. Clearly I haven't been thorough enough with this area.
If the Divination Commission could...
God, that guy's loud. Where are we going? This way?
1010.
Do we need to go through the whole maze of teleportation and stuff? I don't want to. I'm just a little thief. I cannot help it. I just love the loot so much. Hello.
So, have you acquired something from your past? As a nameless, surely you must have souvenirs from your journeys that could evoke memories. I've got lots. It's just, I don't know what to choose.
Work permit for the space station. A ticket stub from the express. I mean...
Proof that I boarded the express. The conductor gave me this.
Seems like a pretty important one.
Memories from the Astral Express?
Yeah.
That should do the trick.
Is there any point in talking about all these? March's unapologetic smile is displayed on the permit. The note below reads, March 7th, level 1 researcher. You vaguely recall that researcher levels start with 2. The only career path this permit opens is one that leads to the bathroom.
Something related
Damn.
to your work. Good.
This won't do. She never really worked there.
So shiny and pretty. I picked up this little guy in Belobog's underworld.
You sure it's not radioactive?
How could something so beautiful be unsafe?
I mean, just look at me.
I understand a young girl's fondness for glittering gemstones.
Some boba.
One of my fondest memories on the Xianzhou.
Oh, March.
No comment. I happen to prefer Star Taro bubble tea. Is that it? Miss March, are you not able to provide possessions from before you lost your memory? Before I lost my memory? So, something I don't remember getting? Even then, I couldn't be sure it was from before I lost my memory, right?
I was gonna say her clothes, but no, I think she was actually, like, naked when they got her out of the, ice block.
It may be strange to you, but to infer the past, I need materials that were pertinent at that time. Could you try recalling some memories again?
Hello, Ash. Welcome to the stream.
From before the memory loss, before the express. I'm sorry, Master Diviner. When Himeko found me in the ice, I was stark naked, like a newborn baby. I didn't have any items with me. And before you ask, no, I don't have any of that ice lying around. It melted away not long after I was rescued.
Six-phased ice? What was that about again?
You sure are a smart cookie. My six-phased ice ability must date from before the memory loss. Master Diviner, any ice I create should do, right?
Oh, is that what her ability is called?
It should indeed. I'll have someone place the material on the base of the terminal of the Matrix. Miss March,
You are here.
please
Welcome,
position
welcome.
yourself in the Matrix core. We may begin our inference whenever you are ready.
The apparatus is up. Okay, I didn't want to read that anyways. March time. Oh no, just kidding. Well, that's fine. There could be 2 marches.
The Matrix
The more the
has
merrier.
clear diagnostics. Miss March, are you ready yet? I'm pretty sure I should be. Almost kinda ready to go. Please be prepared. Not all memories are suitable for
Eek.
reawakening. People carry with them much pain and suffering.
I'm so curious if we're actually gonna get any March lore from this, or if it's just gonna be like, whoop, no memories. Dead end.
If you're not ready, we can pause the inference process. I would never wish for good intentions to result in harm. I'm okay. Let's do it. Only way to find out is to give it a go.
I don't think they're gonna give us any interesting information out of this.
Matrix of Prescience Ultima, where the Matrix will read your memories and guide you back into your past. If you reach a block in your memory, the Matrix will use the data gathered to derive a scenario and construct a possible past for you. Got it. Oh, can he join me too? I'm sorry. That would be highly inadvisable. You form the nexus of the Matrix's inference. He would only introduce redundant data to the system. In other words, inside the memory palace that the Matrix constructs, the only person you'll be able to count on is yourself.
You can do it, March.
Don't worry. I can communicate with you from outside the Matrix and manipulate the recollection process to a certain extent. Let's begin.
Here, long life gave birth to eternal memories within which contains endless agony. Here, survival instinct condensed communal memories within which contains endless sorrows. Here, the accumulation of wisdom bred memories of plenty within which contains endless searches. Here, the blank of blank but blankety blank blank nurtured blank memories within which contains blankety blank blank blank, and where memories shatter, nothing exists. Well, that's not ominous. What are we fighting? Are we fighting a monkey? No, no monkey. Okay, we definitely want March, which obviously we're gonna have March. We're gonna get Fushuan and Danheng, maybe? Danheng, Natasha. Is Fushuan a healer? I think she's a healer, maybe? Fushuan, what's your deal? Preservation. Oh, okay. Abilities. What do you do? Oh, that's so many words. Ugh. Okay, basic attack. Quantum damage. Other team members distribute... Oh, distributes the damage. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Max HP to all enemies and... HP restore effect. Talent. While Fushuan is still active in battle, misfortune avoidance is applied to... Less damage. Okay. So she can heal herself. That's neat. The technique is used all to barrier. Okay. Sure. Okay. Let's grab my boy. I'm so tempted to put my other Danheng in here. Fuck it. I'm surprised I don't have to use March in this. But yeah. Let's go. Double Danheng hours.
The Matrix of Prescience has reconstructed your past. Before you is a space generated from the memories and items you provided as raw materials.
Hello, Tingyun.
Are you okay, Miss March?
I'm feeling a little dizzy.
My head is spinning. As expected. Most individuals feel nauseous after being presented with the dizzying excess of information provided by the Matrix.
What a cutie pie.
I must be seeing things. Why are there two Fushens here? Your eyes are working just fine. One of the Fushens is a projection of me which allows us to communicate with each other at all times. The other Fushuen indicates that I existed during this part of your experience.
Yeah, she's an NPC.
What experience is this? It looks like the healer's market.
Hello, Ting Yun. Ah, ba 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 ba. And Jing Yun's here. He's sleepy.
Unless I'm mistaken, this must be the time we broke into the Alchemy Commission. Really? That can't be right. I remember there were lots of Cloud Knights in the plaza. Well, this is just a Matrix inference, remember? Distortions are possible. Although the scale of this distortion is surprising. Try communicating with the Fu Xuan you see over there. We should hear what the Master Diviner has to say.
Oh god, now there's 3. Alright, which one are you?
Miss Fu Xuan, is that you? If we want to resolve the Stellaron crisis, we must refine the question. What is the crux of the problem? Generally, it is believed that when one seizes on the crux of a problem, the problem will split open like bamboo on the edge of a knife. Nobody could have foreseen the catalyzing effect of the Stellaron in the ambrosial arbor. As the ancient said, blessings bring about misfortune and vice versa. Nature has its own algorithm, and it is precisely when fate wins betwixt blessing and misfortune that I, a Master Diviner of masterful proportions, am called on to save the people of the Luofu. What the heck is she talking about? Master Diviner, did you actually say that at the time? I can't remember. It would appear that in Miss March's estimation, I'm somewhat of a blabbermouth.
Well,
no. I've always seen you as a masterful Master Diviner. Despite the obvious distortions in this experience, the base materials from which it is composed are taken from your actual memory. There is no falsehood here. In other words, your subconscious mind thinks that I talk in tongue twisters.
You don't?
It's mainly just that I can't always comprehend the lofty ideals and principles you discuss. Forget it. Now is not the time for losing one's temper. If the inferred experience is distorted, we should focus on filtering out each distortion one by one. Otherwise, we won't be able to trace your memories back any further. This is getting a little complicated. Is there a simpler explanation? Draw your bow and fire an arrow at that Fu Xuan.
What? Huh? Okay.
I see through you.
What does this do?
All things in this world have human creations.
Eyeball power.
Together as one.
The times are changed.
That'll take more than medicine.
Bop.
It came together. I'm okay.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
The truth of life and death. Prove the sanctuary is but a vision.
The animation with her ult. Yeah, she seems cool. I mean, they do a really good job with like the ult animations, especially for the 5 stars in this game.
Divination.
Boop. All right, we beat up some dudes for some reason.
That freaked me out. I don't like people suddenly deciding to fight me. Now let's see who's here. Ting Yun, Welt, General Jing Yuan, and also him.
Me!
I don't have to fight all of them, right?
I'll fight you.
Master Diviner was easy peasy, but
Fight me,
I
March.
could take General Jing Yuan. Easy peasy? The interference factor creating the distortion here should only have one source. That is, the person present who shouldn't be.
Uh-oh.
So I have to pick someone and clear them of interference? Exactly. My projection will disappear for the moment so as to not cloud your judgment. If you can hear my voice, then it means I'm watching over you.
I mean, Tingyun's always sus, so.
You're the best, Master Diviner.
But that feels too obvious.
I hope the best version of me can overwrite the gloriously absurd version that lives in your subconsciousness. The person present who shouldn't be. Who could that be?
Fight me! Let me just... Hi. 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 Can we kiss? What if we kissed? Okay.
Hey! Fancy seeing you here. Hey, it's fine if you don't want to talk in real life, but this is my memory, so it's my rules. Come on, say something.
Something.
Seriously? We have similar recollections of him.
Leave your memories in the past. They have no place in the present.
Did you hear
I
that,
sound like
Master
Dan, huh?
Diviner? Now he's talking weird.
Oh, I gotta, like, actually decide. I thought I was just gonna fight everybody. What's up, Well?
Mr. Yang, hi there.
March, get ready. The next fight is going to be very dangerous.
Going to be very dangerous.
Huh? Which next fight?
Stay focused. Fantilia is headed for the Ambrosial Arbor. If we don't stop the Lord Ravager, it'll be a catastrophe.
Okay, alright. Got it.
Another thing, the future is what's most important for us. Don't you agree, March?
What?
Dwelling on memories can numb your sense of the present and inhibit future ambitions.
Miss Fushen, do people in memories always say weird stuff like this? The distortions we're experiencing are unorthodox.
Something in her mind is, like, telling her to not look into her past. And that's sus. Hello!
Roll up! Miss March, would you like to take a look at the latest edition of the Xianzhou Beauty Index? The chance of drawing a LaFu Playboy card is super high right now.
Oh, what now?
Miss Tingyun, it's great to see you so happy, but I can't help feeling a little sad.
The past is in the past. What is there to feel sad about? Live every day as if it were your last. Don't be sad.
Okay. Hello, Mr. General?
Hello. General? General Jingyuan?
Oh, is he still sleeping?
Jingyuan?
Yeah.
Oh, what's his deal? Who falls asleep standing up anyway? This is clearly your subconscious projecting onto the general.
I mean, it checks out.
I remember now. The general wasn't
Oh,
there when we
okay,
broke
they're just
into
gonna
the
tell me.
Alchemy Commission. Looks like we found the source of our distortion.
Oh, well, okay, if they're just gonna tell me the answer, then yeah. Hello.
You scared me. Why'd you wake up so suddenly?
Are you not satisfied with your life as it is?
I'm satisfied.
Then why are you obsessing over the past?
Obsessing over the past.
All things in this world have their human creations. Together as one.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! The strength.
It's dragon time.
Scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Pop. How long does her defense thing last?
The times are changed.
Oh, I forgot that happens with these dogs. Yeah, it's fine.
Nap.
Actually, let's go after this guy first. Yeah.
Awaken, Thorin Scales. World cleansing dragon. I've no interest in conflict.
I'll use Dan Hung to take him out the first time, and I'll use Dan Hung to take him out the second time.
Heaven surge. Break.
Not each other.
Fighting is meaningless.
Ouch.
That'll take nap time.
Noise.
What is that? I know what this is. It's a Bellabog heater. Wait a minute. What's a Bellabog heater doing at the healer's market?
Looks like part of one experience has infiltrated another. A foreign object, so to speak.
A foreign object? That sounds like a medical issue. Will it require surgery?
No. I believe the object is a sign of the Matrix purging distortion. It has managed to trace back to another one of your experiences. Make contact with the object. Let's see if we can jump over into that experience.
To Bellabog! Let us go.
Bellabog. I've seen that name somewhere in the astral charts. There are many similar star systems on the Xianzhou trade routes. Unfortunately, all of them lost contact after the appearance of the Antimatter Legion.
Yeah, Bellabog is a kind of snowy doomsday city. There are heaters like this all over the place. Otherwise, people wouldn't survive. Come on, Master Diviner. I'll give you a whirlwind tour of Bellabog.
Touch it.
Is touching a heater a good idea? This thing is red hot. What if my hand turns extra crispy?
It's okay. This is a memory space. If something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory.
Is that how it works?
Well, I was never beaten up by Jing Yuan in reality either.
Enough of that.
I want to be beaten up by Jing Yuan. I mean, what?
Hey, don't pull on my hand. Ow, ow, ow! Hot, hot, hot! Oh, what the actual... That thing was flaming hot! You said things that never happened to me in reality couldn't happen here.
I said that if something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory. I didn't say anything about the sensation of injury. So this is Bellabog. I was expecting it to be cold.
It's freezing. What? Master Diviner, aren't you cold? I can't stop shivering.
Most likely a result of me never having experienced...
I don't know if it's so much what I was about to say as much as what I actually said. Listen, it's just, you know, genuine. Can you blame me?
On the Luofu, you and I have shared experiences. And so I was able to provide more active assistance. But in Bellabog, you'll have to rely on your own judgment to ascertain the source of distortion and get the foreign object to appear.
Yeah.
March literally just told me the answer for the last room.
Oh, Miss March, I have one more thing to ask. Have you ever experienced great suffering?
What? I don't think so. Why are you suddenly asking me that?
Sometimes people forget extreme memories to protect themselves from suffering. Perhaps you didn't notice, but in your memories of the Luofu, everyone you met was either hinting or explicitly stating that you should stop trying to remember. I believe this is most likely your subconscious communicating with you directly.
Oh boy. Big trauma?
Though, of course, we cannot rule out that external forces may have interfered with your memory. In the latter case, it is possible that someone decided to leave warnings in your subconscious to prevent you from recalling the truth.
Hello, Kenta. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you can't blame me.
Am I really that important to someone? I don't think there's anyone who'd go to all the trouble of locking up my memories.
And yet, memories are precisely what you seek, no? I say this to say one thing. Are you certain you wish to continue exploring your memories?
You said external forces might be messing with my head, right? That just makes me more curious. No one gets away with locking up my memories. Let's go. I'll show you the way to Goethe Hotel.
We're already in the hotel, aren't we?
I must admit that I'm finding the whole matter more interesting by the minute.
This memory should be from the first day we arrived in Belobog. By the second day, we were wanted criminals already.
Jeppy!
The person present who shouldn't be. Who could it be?
Hello, Sampo. Sampo Hotel! I want to stay at the Sampo Hotel. That sounds fun. How you ladies doing? Having a little tea date? Very nice, very nice. Hello, Bella. I half expected Cocolia to be here. Well, I don't think Zila would have been in the overworld at this time. But let's go talk to everybody. Hello.
Miss March, long time no see. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel.
The Sampo Hotel.
The Sampo Hotel? This is Goethe Hotel.
Not anymore.
Was Goethe Hotel. Now it's the Sampo Hotel. In the autumn of his years, old Goethe got too old to run this place, so he handed it down to his most trusted young confidant, Sampo Kuski. And before you get the wrong idea, there was zero trickery involved. This was a cherished agreement between gentlemen. You see, old Goethe and I chose to face the future instead of clinging to memories of the past. You should do the same, March.
Oh, that's so creepy. It's so creepy hearing Sampo say something serious. Ugh.
This blue-haired fellow has an air of deceit about him every time he opens his mouth.
You don't need a jade abacus to get a feel for Sampo.
Yeah, checks out. Hello?
Miss March 7th. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel. I'm Japard, the security here.
Did he always sound this chipper?
Why would hotel security need to be armed to the teeth? Is there great lawlessness in Belobog?
No. Japard is the captain of the Silvermane Guards. Just like how the Luofu has its own Cloud Knights captains. I have no idea what he's doing running security at a hotel like this, though.
It isn't so surprising. In attempting to pursue the rational, we piece together the unrelated. The result is a seemingly meaningful fantasy. A fantasy called life.
Excuse me, Miss March. Do you need anything? If there's nothing else, please let me get back to my duty. Also, allow me to remind you.
There it is.
You cannot change the past. The future is all that's left for you.
That actually does feel like something he would say. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel, Miss March. The Sampo Hotel used to be called the Goethe Hotel. After old Goethe retired, Sampo managed to trick his way into acquiring this place and renamed it after himself. Luckily, the high-quality service of the hotel remains undiminished. It's still the best place to stay in the administrative district. I should mention, the Sampo Hotel's new slogan is,
Don't think about the past. Strive for your future. Sounds like the kind of ad copy that Miss March would like.
This girl seems quite trustworthy.
That's just the work of my subconscious mind.
The tea service at Goethe Hotel is first class, especially this Whale-Tide Spring. They say that an architect once used the preservation's power to make camellias bloom on the snow plains, and that this tea is made from those leaves.
Whale-Tide Spring. Isn't that a variety of Xianzhou tea?
My
Is it?
brain must be filling in the blanks.
Ah.
Probably because I never drank any famous tea in Belobog.
Ugh, so bitter. Yuck. Bitter tea is good for your health. Ugh, bitter is bitter. If it tastes like that, it doesn't really matter how good for you it is. There's an old saying in Belobog, blessed is he who can eat the bitterest of bitter.
These experiences are becoming increasingly distorted.
Seems like my subconscious mind has no talent for screenwriting.
I'm not sure your conscious mind does either.
Damn!
Not denying it.
Bushon is brutal. I'm pretty sure Ziela's gonna be the imposter, but let's talk to Braun.
Excellent cup of tea. It's a pity not everyone can appreciate its beauty. Much like the gift of forgetting, Miss March, it's bitter at first, but with a gentle aftertaste.
This Bronya is really different from the Bronya I remember.
Is she?
The force that's distorting this experience is nearby.
Do you have to make it sound all scary?
Rest easy. I can guarantee your safety while you're inside the matrix of prescience.
Yeah, only trauma to be found here. Perfectly safe.
Long time no see, Ziela.
March? Long time no see. How's everything been going since you left Belobog? The Express never looked back. It headed straight for the other end of the galaxy, because that was its fate. The same goes for us. We can't return to the past.
Not sure if bitter tea is healthy for you. I think it just depends on the tea. Like, a tea can be healthy and bitter.
March, don't dwell on the past. It won't do you any good. Trust me.
Got it? Thanks.
These warnings are ongoing. The situation is becoming stranger by the minute.
It sure is. Let's press on and see what awaits.
Okay. That's odd. I thought, going by the logic of the last round, I thought that, I thought it would be Ziela, because she wasn't here for this scene. Although, I guess this is technically, like, I don't know, just set in Belobog, not necessarily on that day, but they seem to be implying that Bronya is the imposter. So we'll try. Let me see if I can go in here. Go say hi to the hotel demon or whatever in the closet. Alright. Hey Bronya, what's up?
Excellent cup of tea. Much like the gift.
I didn't think that she was that,
You have to make it rest easy.
out of character, but whatever. Oh, nope. I just murdered an innocent Bronya.
No see, Ziela.
March? The Express. March.
These warnings are ongoing.
It sure is. I remember our second day in Belobog
Okay.
was mostly us being hunted down by
There's a red
Silver's
herring.
guards. We didn't meet Ziela until way later, which means Ziela shouldn't be appearing in this memory. She's the source of the interference.
In which case, we must eliminate her.
Seems like you don't trust me.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just...
An answer is not required. She's merely a mirage hindering your progress.
God, what if this is all just... it just gets really dark and it's like Fushun is like manipulating March into just committing mass murder and she's like, she's just a mirage. It's nothing. You can kill... You just slice her in half and it'll be fine. It's just... it's all in your head, March.
I understand. Let's do this.
That's so stupid.
I see through you.
Kill them all, March.
All things in this
They're just
world,
illusions.
human creations. Converge and awaken.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Butter vision.
Time for a shot.
I've no interest in conflict.
A quick divination.
No, stop healing.
Heaven's
It's illegal.
break. Awaken, dormant skin. World cleansing dragon.
Now we know what goes through Tem's head on a daily basis. Not a daily basis. Only on occasion.
I see through you.
And such occasions are when I'm in a dream world simulated by Fushuan,
Let me see.
being instructed to murder people.
Developed on Herta space station.
Seems like this must be the foreign object. The next experience should be meeting him for the first time.
A beautiful moment.
Herta space station.
Can I kiss Danhung this time? My one-track mind. I'm like, wait a minute. The meeting on the space station. Whee! Is Sambo gonna say anything else?
Miss March, long.
The same.
Okay.
Whoa. And before you get the you seal, Goethe and I.
This blue-haired fellow.
I was curious if there was gonna be extra dialogue.
Shame we didn't get to see the stunning vistas of the snow plains. This hotel lobby must have left a deep impression on you.
Well, waking up after a great sleep in a comfy bed to find out you're
Yeah, it was a little
wanted
jarring.
criminal
Just a little bit.
tends to leave a deep impression. Let's move on to the next stop. I mean, the last stop. Let's go.
So long as you're ready.
I'll take a monitor over a red-hot heater any day.
March, wake up. We have to hurry.
The fact that his mouth didn't move and he didn't make any sort of gesture, it just feels like he's like T-posing. But like, you know, with his arms down.
Huh? Are we going? What about Miss Fushuan?
Fushuan? Who's that? And there's no time for daydreaming. The space station is in crisis.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me. Asta said that the Stellaron is stored in that room up ahead. And I'm guessing the Legion might also be interested in its whereabouts.
Cat is trying to get in.
Danhung, where are you?
No.
Master Diviner, can you hear me? Darn it, something must have gone wrong. What am I gonna do? Why did Miss Fushuan pick the scariest time to vanish?
March, can you me? I'm getting more and more evidence that your memories have suffered interference. But I don't know where from.
Was that my bat on the ground?
Looks like I'll have to do it by myself this time.
Beep bop boop beep bop boop boop. We got Arlen and we got Asta and Herta and me. And this isn't a bat. What's up?
March, if you insist on looking back, you'll find nothing but confusion and chaos. You were the last princess.
Princess?
Also the last survivor of the Diamond
Survivor?
World Living.
Huh?
The planet was burned to an obsidian
What?
hellscape the moment Nanook ascended.
Huh? What? Lore? Lore? Hold up. Hold up. I need to hold on to something. Eye posing. What? Arlen's just here here to dump the lore right in our face. Okay. Nanook. The destruction? Right? Nanook is the distraction? Nanook is sexy gold blood man?
Filled with despair, your parents swaddled you in warm clothing and placed you into an ice ship. As they watched you sink into the turbulent waves of the starscape, they felt a newfound hope. You were found and raised by strangers. You are the only savior, the promise of rebirth.
Oh.
Oh, wait. I wrote that. That's
Oh.
a story I made up about my past.
Ugh, game, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Forget memories. Now everyone gets to see my imagination.
That's a pretty good story. I liked it.
March, have you forgotten your past experiences? Surely your bow there is enough evidence for you. You were once a galaxy ranger, engaged in a bitter fighting battle with the remnants of the swarm. You rescued a planet in the Emerald system that was about to be swallowed by a black hole, smashing through Dr. Primitive's carefully laid plans. You were severely wounded during the battle for Vonwalk. The leader of the Rangers encased you in ice to protect you and waited for you to recover. My bow? But Himeko made that for me. You're lying.
Mm-hmm.
March 7th, one of the nameless aboard the Astral Express. After being picked up by Himeko, she was freed from the six-phased ice in which she was encased. She lost all memory of the past. Because she had no past to speak of. She was an eon. And eons have no past.
That's a fun theory.
From the moment they ascend, the past and future of their existence becomes inundated by their path. March 7th's mistake was the loss of the authority of the eons.
Could it be? That never even occurred to me. But I guess it's not impossible.
Okay, and what do I have to say?
March, leave your memories in the past. Why do you insist on returning to them? If they were so important to you, wouldn't you have remembered them? The moment a nameless boards the Express, a new life begins. We set out on a new road, never to return. Explore, trailblaze, but do not dwell in the past. You'll tarnish the reputation of the nameless.
This one's different from all the others. I didn't give March some kind of fake lore explanation. I'm gonna exterminate myself.
Enough. You're not him. Nothing like him.
Yeah.
He would never try and force me to give up something so important to me.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. Disappear right now and let me pass. And don't you ever pretend to be one of my friends again.
You tell him, March.
All things in this world.
Yeah, they got me good for a second there.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Quick! The time to change.
That'll take more than medicine.
The time to change. Don't worry about me.
Quick divination.
Meep mop meep meep mop. Mop beep bop bop bop.
Sense a
Meep
storm.
mop meep meep mop. Beep bum bum bum.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
I'm so curious about the Eon theory. 'Cause that was like the only one that March didn't outright deny out of all of the options.
The strength.
Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Meep mop meep merp mo. Boop bop boop beep bo. Beep bo beep bop bo. Boop bop bo meep mo. Ooh-da-da-doo-doo.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
I was just curious if there was something behind us. Ah! Hello.
Weren't there coordinates sent out from the space station? Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
Guys, here it comes, here it comes!
This is the first time we met him, but he isn't here.
Oh my god, is she gonna steal Danhung's kiss from me?
Who are you? I don't remember you. I am a messenger of the Garden of Recollection. Miss March, please refrain from looking back upon your past. Leave the matrix of prescience and return to reality. The past is not worth exploring. It will only hurt you.
Would you like to enter the Forgotten Hall?
You're the one who needs to leave. I'm not letting this go. The Garden of Recollection? Did the glow sweater send you?
The
Are you the one meddling with my observations?
The glow sweater? Okay. Just say Fooly.
What do you want with this girl? No matter the nature of your intentions, stealing others' memories like this, deceiving them, blinding them. I cannot allow that to happen. You leave me no choice but to resort to unconventional
Ooh, are we gonna fight?
means. Miss March, this might feel uncomfortable, but I'm going to enter your memory world and help you clear out any obstacles. All things in this world have their laws. Human creations!
Get eyeballed. Who are we gonna hit? You.
World cleansing dragon.
Our fortune is clouded. Converge and awaken!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Ba ba bo ba ba.
Heaven surge. Break!
That'll
All right,
take more than
get
medicine.
broke.
That's better.
No interesting
Excellent.
We gotta take out this guy. It's gonna be annoying.
Time for a shot.
Boop. And boop.
Reciprocity.
Fighting is meaningless.
Excellent.
Alright, we good? We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Human creations. Yin and yang.
Whoa, whoa, what's happening? Oh, that's her self-heal. Got it. I understand.
World cleansing dragon.
Infinite Danhung time.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Finish finish off this guy. Not quite. Everyone's good on health. We're good. We're fine. God, stop aiming at her.
I'm okay.
Da 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 da. La da 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 dum.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. It's but a vision.
We came together.
Da 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 da.
Now. Creation. Naughty child.
Wicked fluid scales. World cleansing track. Heaven search.
Not quite enough to break, but then we've got more Danhung where that came from. Beautiful.
A quick divination. Time for a shot.
Ba bum ba bum bum. Ba bum ba bum ba.
I sense a storm. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Thanks for your help, Miss Fushuen.
Why are we on the express now?
I watch over you. Besides, I've been blessed by the Wisdom Walker. I will
Oh.
never tolerate efforts to impede the truth. That person said she was a messenger. The Garden of Recollection. Why would they come after me?
I see. So the erudition and the remembrance are kind of like polar opposites. That makes sense.
Many members of the Garden have
The way
their
that the
own
hunt
agenda.
and the abundance are.
It's impossible to confirm anything from a cursory introduction. This is the Astral Express, no? It would seem that you're nearing the source. The
Oh.
Matrix of Prescience Ultima should
mirror?
start making further calculations soon. Do you remember where it was exactly that you were discovered? They set the ice down in one of the passenger cars. It ended up being my room. Then let's pass through this carriage and find your room.
Whoa! Well, jump scare.
Be careful not to harm her.
Pom Pom, go and get the first aid kit.
Oh, this is
must
so
be
neat.
When the crew first found me,
Ooh.
I don't remember a thing. Some memories are buried deep within you. It takes time for them to resurface. What's going on? How come we're back at the start? It's the messenger. She's interfering with your movements again.
Guess we just gotta blow up the train.
Back. Keep going forward.
Eh?
Don't look back. Keep going forward.
Keep going forward, you say?
Going forward.
I don't believe you. Okay. I guess I do have to go forward. I thought it was like a little cheeky hint. What's up, Welt? I know what to do, but just do what you think is right.
Of
course, I hope we can take her in. Or, rather, I can offer a conclusion based on the most basic of moral judgments. Now that we've found her, we have to look after her. But, naturally, I'm concerned about whether or not this places the Astral Express in any danger.
The Astral Express welcomes everyone. Don't worry. Do what you feel is right, and Pom-Pom will take care of the rest.
Thanks. I feel more at ease now. I just hope she'll have a good time on the Express and not feel too alienated from the rest of us.
Papa.
Stop worrying so much. Pom-Pom will say it again. The Astral Express welcomes everyone.
Mr. Dunhart?
Everyone agreed to take you in. I'm in exile. And by the look of things, you might not have a home to go back to either. But here on the Express, nobody is alone.
Yeah.
Miko said that your vitals were all stable. She just didn't know when you'd regain consciousness.
What a good boy.
The Interferer has been thwarting your progress this whole time. Maybe the only way for you to find your past is to take a step back.
Oh, you mean that thing that I already tried? But now you're gonna be like, oh, here's the answer.
Don't look back. Keep going.
Oh, come on. I figured this out. They should have let me get away with it.
If I do the exact opposite, I'll find my way out. You're a true genius, March.
As soon as you open this door, the Matrix of Prescience will start calculating your past.
Open the door.
Whenever you're ready.
Do it. Do it.
Is this my room? I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Don't judge.
This is your room? That block of ice in the center. Has it always been there?
Ice?
This must be the foreign object. Looks like our exploration has reached its final stage. I will confirm one last time. Are you sure you wish to keep exploring your past?
Yes. I'm sure. Master Diviner?
Oh.
She's busy running the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
Oh.
You again? What I do with my past is none of your business. Why do you have to make things so difficult?
Please, trust the Garden of Recollection. Everything I'm doing is for your protection.
You don't protect people by imprisoning them.
We know.
Are we about to get a new Eon power?
Set on learning about your past. Then come with me. I'll show you the origin that you seek. I hope that you will refrain from exploring any further than this. Trust me when I say, nothing good can come of it.
Woo woo woo.
There it is. Your origin. Your life unfolds from this point on, full of unique experiences and adventure. What happened prior is meaningless to you. The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future. The eagle returns from an unsuccessful hunt. The sailor avoids the course they know to be dangerous. And you, my child, should come to learn that the past is just an illusion. But your experiences now will be remembered forever. It is time to say goodbye. Here, a parting gift for you. I look forward to our next encounter.
Wait! Hold on!
my god. Are they just gonna leave it there? We're not gonna find anything out? Okay.
Miss Bushwen, why did the simulation just cut off like that?
What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little lightheaded is all.
Maybe you're still in the simulation.
And the Matrix of Prescience stopped at precisely the same moment. March, I lost sight of you once you touched that block of ice. What happened?
It's kinda hard to explain.
March and Fushuan tried the rest of the
So, that mysterious girl was really a messenger of the Glow Swather?
Glow Swather.
Glow Swather? You mean Fuli the Remembrance? Are they the Eon connected to my past?
I mean, at least that's some kind of lead.
No, it's too early to draw such a conclusion. All I can say is that it was very likely an Eon that sealed away your memories. But not necessarily fully. When the messenger spoke of protection, perhaps she meant the following. By sealing away your memories, the Glow Swather wasn't attempting to harm you, but to shield you from the memories themselves.
Empty-handed.
It's not so bad.
Not quite, but...
At least I know it has to do with the Garden of Recollection, right?
It seems like retrieving memories is beyond the operational spectrum of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
That's all right. You've helped me so much already, Master Diviner. I owe you a big one.
If you'll excuse me, I must organize an inspection of the Matrix. Fingers crossed there's no damage done.
Yeah, we did kind of get invaded by the Remembrance folks.
We'll leave you to it then. Run. If we broke something, there'll be a huge bill to pay.
God damn it. I wanted answers. I wanted lore. I mean, we got a tiny, tiny hint of lore. Just a tiny little bit. Alright. I mean, I knew we weren't gonna get her full backstory that easily. Like, when we do, it's gonna be like a big deal. But... I can dream. I can hope. Meep merp meep merp mop. Bo beep bo ba boop. Beep bo deep burp bo. Alright, I think that's about as far as we're going to get today. Oh, present for me? Thank you, Danhang. Bwam, bwam, bwam. Ow. I can dream, and that dream will be about Danhang. Almost 100%. Certainty, yes. Yes, yes, yes. It wasn't a total recall. They didn't tell the truth. Yeah, we now know that that March's past is a big deal. Because, like, before this, she just didn't know anything. But apparently it's a big enough deal that there are many layers of protection in her mind that are denying her from knowing her past. And maybe it has something to do with the remembrance. Yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of conflicted right now because I should do a workout, but I also need to run to the Little Angel's room. So if y'all are willing to sit here and wait for a couple minutes, I'll be right back. And then we can also figure out where we're going to send you guys for our raid for tonight. So yeah, I will be right back. I don't know what y'all how much attention span y'all got, kids today, with your TikToks and your YouTube shorts. All right, I'll be right back. All right, sorry for the wait. I guess I can leave the music on. We have a guest. My cat could not wait to get inside, so when I got back from the bathroom, she just sort of ran in. So I'm like, you know what? It's fine. She can stay. She might meow for you guys, and it'll be really cute. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my workout. Okay. Okay. Cat. Krista, would you like to say something? Would you like... You're gonna be quiet now? You were so chatty earlier. Would you like to say something? Oh no, she has stage fright. She has stage fright. Put her on my back for extra weight resistance. I don't think she would stay. Beepo babo, beepo babo, bo da 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 da. Just gotta make sure I get enough stretching in so I don't pull my knee like I did last week. It's still like a little bit sore. I still don't know what I did to my knee, but whatever I did, it isn't good. It doesn't hurt a whole lot, but it's just annoying.
Do you have anything to say about the matter?
No, she completely shut up as soon as I tried to get her to say stuff. I'm just getting old. No! I refuse. I am an immortal angel. Age will not take me. Alright, let me clear out some space. Alright. Push up time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy peasy.
How wah 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 wah. Hello, kitty.
She's just sitting on the edge of my bed waiting for pets.
Hello. Are you a cutie pie? Hello.
Oh, she's so cute. Why are you so cute? Alright. Do some sit-ups. Well, hello. She has joined me on the floor. 1, 2, 3, hello. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thing is, she's not very chatty when she has my attention. She usually only meows to get my attention. Alright, I will do a few squats just to test the waters. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, my knee still hurts a little bit. Alright, I think that's gonna be about it, and let's find somebody to raid into. No cat sounds. You could probably hear her rustling about while I was doing my workout, but she does not want to speak. Creaky knees. No, I'm not old. I'm not getting old. Never. God, there's like nobody streaming right now. Why can't anybody stream right now? Where is everyone? Are they already in bed? Everybody's already asleep. All right. And then we're just gonna go to our usual ending screen. Do you have anything to say to the audience? Miss Kitty Kitty? No, she's taking a bath. Alrighty, I bid you an Otsutem. I will not see you guys tomorrow, but I will see you guys on Friday, probably? Friday? Is that when the next stream? What stream is Friday? Friday is variety gaming. Probably mostly FPS. Or maybe Minesweeper. Who knows? Could go either way. Time for you to die for a while, indeed. I'm starting to think the Backbeat Highway is just perpetually in a state of being dead unless they are watching my stream. Or I guess any VTuber's stream. But I'm gonna choose to believe it's only my streams that revive you from the dead. Anyways, y'all have a good night or day or wherever you may be. And, Otsutem, bye-bye! Meow, 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 meow.